Why, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is for you, thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to tonight's stream. Welcome to the final iteration of Amnesia. We're gonna make it through. This is gonna be the end. We're gonna finish this game. Tonight is gonna happen. And then we'll close the chapter on Amnesia, and that's gonna be wild. So. Okay. Pause there, pop over here. Hello, 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 hello. It's me. And this is Amnesia. So. We have two things left. We have Kent, and we have Ikki. I am going to use the dice because I don't know who I want to do first, and I don't know who I want to do last, because honestly, they're both equal in my mind, both Kent and Ikki. They're kind of a package deal. So, we're gonna figure it out. All right, we're doing Kent first. So, here we go. November 15th. Wait, does this happen while we're in England? No, it doesn't. Wow, just hitting me straight in the face right up front. I forgot about that.
私と結婚してくれないか。君も同じ気持ちでいてくれるのなら、これからもこの先もずっと私のそばにいてほしい。
I forgot how sweet this moment is.
Two weeks have passed since Kent proposed to me. Considering the matter of studying abroad in London as well, we decided that Kent would meet with my parents once.
Oh, I forgot that's the thing that happens.
いよいよ来週、君のご両親に会うわけだが、私には一つ懸念点がある。
Oh, what is it, honey? Pudding! Hello, hello! A point of concern? What is it?
他でもない。私自身だ。
Honey. Huh? From my eyes, I couldn't imagine there's any problem with you, Kent.
君にそう言ってもらえるのはありがたいが、私と初めて会った時のことを思い出してくれ。
Oh, that's too high.
Oh.
その際、私に対して君は好印象を抱いたか？
Good point.
The fact that we're silent says a lot.
I guess you could say that it wasn't quite a good impression.
そうだろう。私にそのつもりがなくとも、私と対面した多くの者がそう感じるらしいからな。今まで私は自分の心象について無頓着だった。が、今回ばかりはそうも言っていられない。
Hello. You can't say such a thing this time around.
初対面時の印象というものは極めて重要だ。ここで失態を晒せば、君との未来にも関わってくる。
Yeah, but don't not be yourself.
そこで、この1週間を私は心象の向上に当てたいと思う。それに際し、客観的な意見は必要不可欠だ。
What?
君にもぜひ手伝ってもらいたい。
Baby, what?
I understand. I'll help out with what I can.
協力感謝する。ではまず、初対面時に私のどこが問題だったか教えてくれないか？
Okay, Oh no.
I'm not sure I'd say problems, but first, maybe how you look.
No! Oh, okay. There we go. I was like, no, we can't just tell him he looks bad. There's that rule. If they can't fix it within 15 minutes, don't tell them.
You're very tall, so it ends up feeling like you're looking down on people.
確かに背が伸びてからというもの、威圧的だと恐れられてきた節はある。しかし、こればかりはどうしようもない。 まさかかがむわけにはいかないだろう。
No, that probably look worse. You're right. Also, if you were to change your impression, maybe your expression? When people meet for the first time, no matter who it is, I think those who smile end up having a good impression.
できると思うか、この私に。
I love him so much!
But any other method is...
いや、印象を良くする上で笑顔は効果的と言えるだろう。
We just gotta practice smiling, baby. This is normal autistic stuff. We gotta practice smiling.
現に君も一休が笑うだけで取り巻きの女性が頬をあからめる現場を目撃してきたはずだ。
Well, I think comparing you to Ikki's a bad idea, but... I feel like Ikki's a bit of a special case, though.
効果が絶大すぎるのは否めないな。
Okay.
だが笑顔か。
Uh-huh. Is it difficult?
そうだな。そもそも私は楽しくもないのに笑うということが解せない。
I love this man so much.
いや、待てよ。君と一緒にいるときは自然と笑えているな。
Uh-huh.
君から見て私の笑顔はぎこちなく見えるか？
Mm-mm. No, not at all.
とすると、君のことを考えていれば自然と笑えるようになるのかもしれない。
Uh-huh.
これは検証してみる必要があるな。
Uh-huh. Verify it?
ああ、ちょうどいい。明日君はバイトだろ
Uh-huh. Yeah.
う。では明日、私は客として店を訪れよう。その際に君以外の人間に笑顔を振りまくことができるか、
Uh-huh.
それを検証してみようと思うのだが、どうだ？
Well, I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I don't mind, but...
よし。ひとまず私は帰ってイメージトレーニングをしてみる。
Baby!
では、失礼する。
Okay, bye. The sight of Kent smiling towards others. Oh, are we gonna get jealous?
I can't imagine it very well, but I wonder if it'll be alright.
Maybe, maybe not. It could be bad.
November 16th.
ねえ、あんたさっきから妙にそわそわしてるけど、なんかあった？
Yeah, a lot happened.
Huh? No, it's nothing.
嘘だ。絶対何かあるでしょ。
Everybody's so close to song redemption. I still haven't fucking finished that one song because I'm waiting on the goddamn harmonies. I'm gonna have to poke the person that I was like, hey, can you do harmonies? And someone have to poke to be like, hi, have you figured it out yet?
店長、すみません。死後は慎みます。
I forgot this is the quiet manager.
危ない危ない。あれ？ねえ、あれってケントさん？
お帰りなさいませ。ご主人様。
Yes, there we go. Okay.
Huh? It's Kent.
You're doing it all wrong, sweetheart.
どうしちゃったんだろう。なんかいつもにも増して怖くない？
Doesn't he sort of look like he's smiling?
笑う？
Said hello!
いや、それはないよ。
Yeah, get your toe bean stamps.
Oh my god. Kent, baby, he's trying so hard.
Let's see.
なんでそこで肩を落とすの？もしかしてあれ笑ってたりする？
Yeah, I think.
私じゃちょっとわからないかな。
Have we boinked him? I think so. Possibly. I mean, we're now engaged. But we're getting ready for him to meet my parents.
ケントさん、やけに機嫌悪いみたいですけど、何かあったんですか？
He's scared he's not going to make a good impression, so he's trying to practice smiling, and like anything, if you try too hard, you're going to look like you're faking it. So he looks like he's very upset.
なんてタイミングの悪い。
Sizable offsprings may be coming.
私、悪いこと言っちゃいました？
Yeah, you said something like that.
No. From hearing Sawa and Mine's opinions, looks like this experiment was a failure. It might be good to stop this here.
What?
I mean, Master?
ああ、君か。どうだ、私は笑えているか？
Hello. Well, that is.
ケントさんが笑ってる？澤先輩、それ本気で言ってます？
Yeah, as you can hear.
声が大きい。それに私じゃなくてあの子がそう言ってたの。あれが笑顔。
Oh, fucking hell, Kent. We're honey baiting Kent? Well, I mean, yeah. But also, he's trying really hard to make certain that he makes a good impression when he meets our parents. He's just doing a bad job. I know. Yes?
どうやら実験は失敗に終わったらしいな。
Maybe? Unfortunately, that seems to be the case. Oh, poor baby.
お疲れ様。今日は午後からお客さんそんなに多くなくて楽だったな。
その分、あのケントさんの登場が印象深かったですよね。
Shut up, Mina.
ああ、そうそう。結局さ、あれって何だったの？
We see. Oh, it's Kent.
噂をすればですね。
Sorry, excuse me for a moment. Hello?
Ah.
もしもし? Whoops.
ああ、君か？仕事はもう終わったのだろ？
He will. I am. I was just about to leave for home.
ちょうどよかった。まだそこに店長はいるか？
Uh-oh.
He's here. Did you have any business with him?
ああ、実は今店の前にいてな。少し彼と話がしたいのだが。
Uh-huh.
I understand. I'll go ask him. Manager! Waka-san! Tencho! Will you talk to my boyfriend about not fucking up in front of people?
彼女から話は聞きましたが、私にご用とは？
用というか、あなたに折り入って相談したいことがある。
Ah, Waka is like 20 years older than all of us, so...
相談？
ええ。年長者の意見を参考までに聞きたいと思ったとき、真っ先にあなたの顔が浮かんだのだ。
私でお力になれることでしたら。
そう言ってくれるならありがたい。
Uh-huh.
実は、
Mm-hmm.
笑顔の作り方を教えてほしいのだ。
I love this stupid man.
笑顔の？
ええ。友人から聞いた話なのだが、あなたは私と性格が似ているという。
Ah, good point.
だが
They do.
あなたは接客時、笑顔を作れる。
They are.
私には笑顔の作り方というものがわからない。愛想よくという言葉の意味も今一つつかみかねている。
This man.
今日にしても私なりに笑ってみたつもりが仏頂面すぎると逆に笑い物になる始末だ。店長、どうかあなたの笑顔の極意を私に伝授してはいただけないだろうか。
はあ。
はあ。
なんだ、店長に相談って何事かと思ったらそういうことだったんですね。
さあ、君はさっき帰ったはずでは。
帰ったふりしただけです。お店でのことといい気になったんで。
Sawa, don't be nosy. Kent's just trying to learn how to smile so he can make a good impression when he meets my parents, so we can get married.
ちなみに私もいます。
Ah, of course you fucking are.
I'm sorry, Ken. Both of them said they were too curious, so...
いや、いい。こうなったら接客業に携わっている君たち全員に聞こうじゃないか。
Uh-huh.
愛想を良くするための秘訣というものをな。
Uh-huh.
とは言っても、私は店の営業促進のためにしているに過ぎません。
Uh-huh.
うわー、店長はっきり言いますね。
Uh-huh.
事実なのだから仕方あるまい。
Maybe Tencho isn't the right person to ask.
必要に迫られてか。
So you're under pressure
ケ
too.
ントさん、そこはメモしなくてもいいと思いますよ。
いや、現状私も必要に迫られているという点が合致している。
Uh-huh.
そうなんですか？っていうか、 そもそもどうして笑顔なんて作ろうと思ったんですか？
Well, you see.
仏頂面の変人って私かなりいいと思いますけど。
それは一般的な意見とは言い難いな。
でも先輩だってそんなケントさんがいいって言ってるんですから、別に今のままでいいじゃないですか。
You know, Mine, that's the nicest thing you've said. I think the entirety of this whole game.
いや、そうはいかない。
だからそれってどうしてですか？
つまりだな。私は近いうちに彼女のご両親に挨拶をしに行くのだ。
なるほど。それで笑顔の極意ということですか。
I love how nobody realized that. Like, I mean, it has only been 2 weeks, but you would think they would notice if I'm wearing an engagement ring.
ケントさん、ご両親に対して心象を良くするのは何も笑顔だけではありませんよ。
Manager, do you have any good ideas?
そうですね。例えば、特技。
Special skill?
ええ。相手が喜ばれる特技をお持ちのようなら、それを披露するというのはどうです？
I don't think that's gonna work with Kent. I don't think my parents will be impressed by amazing math knowledge.
Oh, then Kent, what about cooking? Lately you've raised your skills too.
いいですね。料理ができる男の人ってポイント高いですよ。
なるほど。確かに有効な手段と言えるな。
Yeah. Kent knows how to do math. Kent knows how to cook. And I was about to say something very sus, so I won't.
いいんじゃない？料理なんてしそうにないケントさんが台所に立ったりしたら。
You mean the gap mo of knowing to cook?
ギャップがありすぎてウケそうだし。
That's what I was gonna say. Kent knows how to yeah, he knows how to make sizable offsprings. He knows how to I can't think of the word. Guarantee. He knows how to guarantee sizable offsprings.
Gap? Sawa, come on now.
ごめん。真面目な話なんだよね。でもどうせならフルコースとか作ってほしいな。
Full course meal.
さわ、私は笑われに行くわけではないと理解しているか？
はい、すみません。ちょっと調子に乗りました。
わかればいい。しかしフルコースか。
No, baby! Wait, Kent's writing that part down too? He knows how to read the sex gotcha. Yeah, he does.
私たちに言えるのはこの程度ですが、参考になったでしょうか？
参考どころか、目から鱗と言うべきか。結果はまた改めて報告しよう。
Hi, Kika. House probably smelled pretty interesting as I cooked Din. I cooked dinner earlier today. Like 2 hours ago? No, an hour ago. I finished my cooking an hour ago. I made spam musubi. It was very yummy, and I only had 2 of them because I could eat like a gajillion of them, but you shouldn't eat a whole can of spam by yourself. But yeah, spam musubi was very, very yummy. I made the glaze. I made the marinade. I marinated my spam, and then I cooked my spam, and I put the marinade on top of the spam as they were cooking to like caramelize it, but I like really caramelized it, and so I literally caramelized the sugar because it's a lot of sodium. Like, also, if I like, I've had lunch and breakfast. If I like, that's just like way too much sodium for the day. That's too much. because spam is salty, and then oh yeah, spam is like ham is basically like a hot dog ish. It's like hot dog, cold cuts, lunch meat, that kind of texture and type of thing, but it's very salty. And then the marinade was made with soy sauce, which is more salt. So gotta be careful. Too much salt for the day.
頑張ってくださいね、ケントさん。
Yeah, do your best. You can
結
marry
果
us.
報告楽しみにしてます。
Wanna get married. I posted it on Twitter, but let me No! This is the spam musubi. It's spam? It's cooked spam. Hi! Hello! Hello! And it's on top of rice, and it's covered in nori. So yeah, I made like 10 of these. And they're really yummy. They're like really, really, really yummy. And so like 8 of them are in my fridge right now. I may eat another one in the middle of stream. I may have to go get another one. But yeah, it was a Prince Housewife moment where I was like, I can cook, and then I realized that I don't have a lot of space on my counters to cook, and I was like, well, shoot, well, I can do this. And it ended up with me having a lot of plates in a lot of different spaces. Ken, thank you for seeing me back home.
ああ、話し込んでいてだいぶ遅くなってしまったからな。
Honestly, I probably should have switched the plate that I used for compiling the spam musubi, creating the spam musubi, and the plate that I used to hold them when I was done. Because I ended up using a small plate to hold them and a large plate to create, when it should have been a small plate to create and a large plate to hold. Because I ended up using 3 small plates. How much did you miss? Not much, actually. We're just started Ken's route, and he's trying to impress our parents because we are engaged.
しかし、おかげでこれから何をすべきか定まった。
But also, these after stories are fucking wild. We shot me in the leg. I wish. Yeah, these stories are fucking wild. Shin's story had me confused. Choba's story had me fucking confused. And Ukyo's was sweet. So I'm hoping that Kent and Ikki are not crazy. Yeah, it was so helpful that everyone was so friendly.
残りの時間は当日に向けての練習に当てようと思う。
Okay.
万全を期しておくに越したことはないからな。
Uh-huh.
君も楽しみにしててくれ。
Fine. I will. November 21st. Cat! Cats! I love cats. Cat, what have you been writing so fervently for a while now?
ああ、これか。明日君の父上に渡そうと思ってな。
Written oath?
こら、覗き見るんじゃない。まだ書きかけなのだから。
I'm sorry, but I only saw a little bit, but it had a date and signature section? Is it some sort of document that you need in order to speak to my dad?
いや、これは私のけじめのようなものだ。
I promise I will take care of your child and any babies that your child has. Yeah. Hello, Prince Dad. Please allow me to marry Prince. I promise you many grandchildren. Many large grandchildren. Definitely, that's definitely how that works. That's definitely how that works.
口頭で言うよりも書面に記した方が後々法的措置にも役立つのでな。
Is this like your prenups, but with my parents? That's weird. I think prenups are usually between the people getting married. Legal? Just what exactly are you making an oath about?
それはまあこれをお父上に渡す際明らかになるだろう。
Huh. With my Earth family, if I were to get married, it's my Earth mom you have to worry about more than my Earth dad. However, with my blood parents, it is my father you have to worry more about, considering that he's king. If he says that, that just makes me even more curious. Then at least give me a hint.
ヒントか。そうだな。君に関わることだ。
That doesn't help. To me.
何、そう考え込むほどのものではない。お父上からすれば、私は君をさらったも同然の男だからな。
Okay. Stolen? You're exaggerating. He understands that this is all for studying foreign languages abroad.
ああ、しかし部屋は別とはいえ、同じアパートに住むなどと聞いて、果たしてお父上はどう思うだろうか。
Probably something that's completely right. Yeah, well, I'm still waiting on the skeb from my brothers. Skeb of my bros. The bro skeb is still outstanding. So, we're gonna have to wait.
男親として大切に育ててきた一人娘に悪い虫がついたと思われても仕方ないと私は考えるが。
Kent? It'll be fine, Kent. I'm always telling my father about how you're a really kind person. He'll absolutely understand what you need him. You're the person that I fell in love with after all.
だといいが、学会に臨んだ時よりも緊張しているのかもしれないな。
Yeah, we'll see how you feel when you get the actual when you see the actual art of Remorat. We'll see if you're going to stay with Remorat or if you're going to switch over to Alford. Or if you're gonna like them both. I won't know how to feel about that. Sorry, I had to put my hair back up. There we go. If that's the case, why don't we just have a rehearsal? You could imagine me as my father and have a simulation of that day. That way you might at least be able to grasp the feel of it, but what do you think?
そうだな。試す価値はある。それに他でもない君が協力を申し出てくれたんだ。
Yeah.
何か見ていて気づいた点があったときは遠慮なく指摘してほしい。
Uh-huh. I understand. Then first of all, we should face each other.
ああ、私も本番だと思って臨む。君もそのつもりでお父上を演じきってくれ。
I don't want to think about having to roleplay as my father. Yes.
では始めるぞ。
We're so freaking weird. Why is this what we thought?
お初にお目にかかります。お嬢さんとお付き合いをさせていただいているケントと申します。
Wow, honey, that was like Tego.
これから長い付き合いになることは明々白々。以後お見知りおきのほどよろしくお願い。
I feel like something's a little bit different.
違う？どこがだ？
Well, I can't really explain it, but I think you're wording things stiffly. Yeah, he's using fucking Kegel.
しかし初対面の相手にそう気安く接するべきではないと思うが。
Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure I have that novel I borrowed from Sawa here. What? Here it is. This is the one. This novel is currently a bestseller, but there just happens to be a similar scene like this in the novel. But you use it for reference.
おお、多くの人間に支持されている分、参考にするだけの価値はあるな。
I love this man. God, I love this man. Oh, it's right here. 5 minutes later.
彼女の両親の顔色を伺い、ひたすら下手に出たか。姿勢といい、セリフといい。確かに今のままでは相違点が多いのが否めない。
folk. I never think our little prince gets such a catch. Well, what do you do? Do you want to start over from the beginning?
いや、続きからでいい。今読んだ内容を参考に、私なりに受け答えをしてみよう。
I wouldn't be able to do this. I would have no idea what my dad would ask. I understand then. Well, Kat, I've heard a lot of things about you from me. I mean, my daughter. Since he's come to know you, it seems my daughter has also become passionate for studying and makes me happy as a parent.
いえ、それはお嬢さんが努力なさった結果です。私はその手伝いをしたに過ぎません。
I see. Kent is amazing. The awkwardness from his speech before has gone away. Howie! Yeah, final Amnesia. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna be done. We're gonna finish this game. I don't know why Meowton didn't respond to the toe bean stamp, but yeah, never ending game. Since we're here, I should probably bring up some sort of topic. Other things that one would talk about during this situation. Hobbies. It's gotta be hobbies, right? What are your hobbies?
まだ趣味と言えるほどではないのですが、
Uh-huh.
最近彼女の影響で料理をするようになったんです。
It is. We've gone over 48 hours on this game. More than 48 hours have been done on this game series.
さじ加減一つで結果が変わる工程が興味深く、たまに彼女にも試食を頼んでいます。
Yeah, Ken's so silly. I see. Oh, conversation ended. The father role is actually pretty difficult.
まだ序盤だというのに、もう値を上げるのか？
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
まあいい。君のおかげで得るものもあったからな。
Yeah, Amnesia's freaking long. If you act like you normally do, I'm sure you'll be fine, Kent.
しかし私は予測不可能な事態に陥ると取り乱してしまう恐れがあるからな。
Mm-hmm. Really? I feel like you're much more level-headed than I am, but...
いや、現に君相手に何度も取り乱している。
True.
君は分かりやすそうに見えて、たまに予想外の行動を取る時があるだろう。
True. Do I?
ああ、君と出会ってから私の常識はことごとく塗り替えられてきたからな。
Yeah, it feels like a year of amnesia. Well, I mean, we've been playing it for a long-ass time. The very first Amnesia stream was... It was February of last year. So yeah, it's been a long time. Was I really that strange? I mean, we did drop it after 2 streams to pick up after the Switch version released. Kind of. I mean, oh yeah, we did 3 streams and then we picked it back up. Okay, so we did 3 streams in February, and then we picked it back up in December. So yeah, it's been almost 6 months of Amnesia. Was I really that strange?
変わっているというか、君は私が持っていないものをたくさん持っていた。
Yeah.
そこに私は惹かれたのだろうな。
No. Thank you.
礼を言われるほどのことではないだろう。
But I'm happy about it.
ともかく、そんな君のお父上だからな。
Uh-huh.
実際対面したらどうなるか。
We'll figure it
危
out.
惧すべき点は尽きないが、
Uh-huh.
君の大事なご家族に認めてもらえるよう、私も最善を尽くす心づもりだ。
Oh, Kent. Yeah. Kent's so fucking precious. I love Kent so much. November 22nd.
すまない。待たせてしまったな。
Aww. We still have time until the train arrives, so we're fine. Still, that's a large amount of bags. Are those all the ingredients you were investigating for a couple days now?
ああ。本来ならば、私自ら育てた野菜を食材にするのが好ましいが、今回は時間がなかったからな。
Phantom! Don't punch concrete! Liquid or solid!
産地直送の野菜の中でも、えりすぐりのものを集めたつもりだが、ご満足いただけるだろうか。
Oh, Ken, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure my mother and father will be happy. Those bags must be heavy. Yeah, I'll help as well.
すまないな。頼む。
Of course. Ken, are you nervous right now?
していないと言えば嘘になるな。
Oh!
夕べもあまり
That's
眠れな
worse!
かった。
That's worse! Then please sleep while we're on the Shinkansen. I'll be awake.
よほど私の心理状態が不安定なのだろうな。
Hey!
今日は君がいつもより頼もしく見える。
Rude. I'm always relying on you, Ken, so please at least rely on me at times like these. I know I might not seem very reliable, but
そんなことはないさ。君が隣にいてくれるだけで心強い。
that's better, but ow. Owie.
君は自分を過小評価しているようだが、もっと自信を持った方がいい。
Oh, I slept a lot last night. Speaking of sleeping, Ken, I slept a lot last night. I basically went to bed almost right after stream. So at like 10 a.m., 10 p.m. I think I fell asleep like 10:30. And then I slept. And I woke up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh no! Ow! Oh! I ended up being encouraged by you instead.
まったく。さて、ここで電車に乗り遅れるわけにはいかないからな。そろそろ。
So I slept for like 10 hours and it was great. I needed it. Oh, this is our
さ
house.
あさあ上がって。もうすぐ着く頃じゃないかって主人と話してたのよ。今お茶入れるから。
Why does she sound so far away?
失礼します。ご挨拶が遅くなってしまい、申し訳ありません。彼女とお付き合いをさせていただいております。ケントと申します。
Yeah, friends survive by sleep, very much so.
君がケント君か。娘から話は聞いているよ。まあ、かけなさい。
Mm-hmm.
娘の口から留学の話を聞かされて驚いたもの
No!
だ。
He's an
この
asshole!
子は勉強があまり得意ではなかったからね。
No! Usually I'm all on the DILF train, but not this man. He's an asshole.
ケント君、この子に勉強を教えるのは大変だったろう。
いえ、彼女自身、留学に向けて勉学に励んでいましたし、何より熱意が感じられました。留学するための努力を怠らない彼女の姿に、私自身、感銘を受けたものです。
そうか。お前も頑張ったんだな。
Yeah, but a big part of it was because Kent was supporting me.
しかし、ロンドンには1年間滞在するわけだろう。
Yeah.
大学に入ってから一人暮らしを始めたお前が住み慣れない土地でやっていけるのか。
Well, you see, about that part.
彼女が留学するにあたり、2人で話し合ったのですが、彼女には私と同じアパートの隣の部屋に住んでもらおうと思っているんです。
同じアパート？
I'm an adult? It's a format called a flat share, where the rooms are private, but the wet areas are shared.
お父上がおっしゃったように、彼女一人では何かと不安でしょうし、
Am I gonna have to print speed this?
何より私がそばで彼女を支えたいのです。
確かに娘の話を聞く限り、
Uh-huh.
いくら付き合っているとはいえ、あまり。
But why?
いや、ただ、
Uh...
私も彼女とのことは真剣に考えているつもりです。
Don't worry, father. I'll have sizable offspring.
というと？
彼女には正式にプロポーズをしました。
Ah, okay, there we
学
go.
生の身分でと思われるかもしれません。私にとって彼女以外の伴侶は考えられません。それだけ彼女のことを愛しているのです。
Is our mom still just making tea?
もちろん今日会ったばかりの男をすぐに信用することは難しいでしょう。
Again, this might be a cultural thing, but why do you have to get permission? I'm an adult. I'm literally over 18.
そうだな。口では何とでも言える。
おっしゃる通りです。しかし私もここで引き下がる気はありません。お恥ずかしい話ですが、私は彼女と出会うまで結婚という言葉を意識したことはありませんでした。
Oh, he's really going into it here.
ましてや一生を添い遂げたいと思う女性に出会う自分すら想像したこともありません。
No!
彼女と出会う前の私は感情論ではなく理屈で物事を考えるタイプの人間でした。彼女とは何度も意見がぶつかり、その都度彼女のことをとても非合理的な女性だと思ったものです。
Thanks, baby. That's not good. Well, if you would say that, I also wasn't very fond of you at first, Kent. You did nothing but spell out logic and were inflexible, as well as always having a sour expression, making you hard to approach. Why are we arguing?
お互いが今のような間柄に進展するとは思っていなかったというわけだな。
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna be totally alright over in a foreign country with this guy, and then immediately we start arguing. Well, no, he did propose to us first. This is like 2 weeks after he proposed to us, maybe 3. You're right, not at that time. Not at the time.
では、どうして付き合うに至ったんだ？
That was because of certain chance.
きっかけ？
はい。でもそれは彼女が言ったようにきっかけに過ぎません。
きっかけ。
ぶつかり合っていた時からいつしか私は彼女の姿を目で追うようになりました。つまりは自覚していなかっただけで私は彼女に好意を抱いていたんです。私がもっと自身の感情の機微に敏感であったならばよかったのでしょうが、随分遠回りをしてしまいました。
Yeah. But because we took that long way around, we were able to think of each other as being precious.
先ほど、お父上は口では何とでも言えるとおっしゃいましたね。でしたら、これを持っていてはいただけませんか？
What?
誓約書。
That's why he did it! Oh, that's the document that Ken was writing up yesterday.
そこに、お嬢さんには結婚するまで手出ししない旨をしたためました。
We were literally engaged to Toma for 4 years before we got married.
万が一にも私が誓約を違えた場合、その誓約書を証拠品として裁判所に提出すれば法的措置も取れます。私は本気だ。生半可な覚悟で君を預かるわけにはいかないからな。
Baby, I knew you were a little odd, but woo! But still, something like that is...
お前が選んだ相手はどんな男かと思っていた。とんでもない男だったな。まさか誓約書持参で来るとは思ってもいなかった。おまけに何かあったら訴えろとまで。普通じゃ考えられないことだろう。
とんでもない。普通じゃ考えられない。つまり、私ではまだ君を任せるに値しないということか。
Cat, please.
いや、君、そういう意味ではなくだな。
Oh God, Cat, sweetie, please.
いえ、いいんです。誓約書だけで認めてもらおうなどと。
No, please don't tell me you
私
prepared
も思っ
more,
ておりません。
baby, that's enough.
まだ何かあるというのか。
Oh, is it the dinner? You can make dinner?
実は彼女に料理を教わってからというもの、日夜練習しているんです。国外の食事が口に合わないという話はよく聞きますし、それで彼女が体調を崩してしまわないとも限らない。 もちろん彼女も料理はできますが、私ができるに越したことはないと言えるでしょう。今日はキッチンをお借りして私の料理の腕を見ていただこうと思いまして。
So you know how I said this game was fucked? And like weird? And wild? This is partially part of it. Yeah, a peer review article why I should be the one to marry Prince.
ここで作るのかね。
はい、フルコースを作る予定ですので、しばらくお待ちいただけますか。
フルコース？
Baby.
Ken ended up doing it exactly like someone said!
材料はこちらで用意してきましたので、ご心配なく。
いや、心配も何も。君。
ではキッチンをお借りします。お母上、よろしいですか？
母上 Goodness gracious. One second. I'm texting my Earth Dad about my dinner. All right. Oh god.
どうぞ。
Yeah, that's my husband. That's the man I'm
私
married.
は別に彼とのことを反対しようとしたわけではなかったんだが。彼がもっと軽薄な男なら付き合うことも反対する心づもりでいたものの、
Uh-huh.
あそこまで真面目というか責任感が強い青年もいないだろう。
Hey, so please don't sign that oath. I definitely want to get down with this man before we're fucking married, because who knows when that's gonna be.
ケント君、私もお手伝いするわね。
Good.
いえ、お母上のお手を煩わせるわけには。
That word he just said, ohahawe, that's like the tippity toppity top of respect. Hahawe is very respectful. Ohahawe is like super respect. Like that is like bowing at her feet a
い
bit.
いのよ。ね、気にしないで。
ではお願いします。
向こうは向こうで仲良くやっているようだな。
Yay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to hit. Mom seems happy.
母さんもまさかお前の恋人と並んでキッチンに立つとは思っていなかっただろうがな。
Yeah.
このままだとかなり凝ったフルコースを出されることになりそうだ。
Yeah, don't expect that from him often. Please don't make it sound like he has to do that often.
その前にワインの準備でもしておくか。
Oh, we can. Oh, you mean?
あそこまでされたら認めるしかないだろ。
Yahoo! Thank you, Father.
ああ、ほら、お前も手伝ってきなさい。
Yeah. I'm here to help.
さっきのチキンのクリーム煮、美味しかったわね。盛り付けも綺麗だったし。
ああいうところで性格が出るな。
Uh-huh.
彼はよっぽど几帳面なんだろう。
Yeah.
動きにも無駄がなかったもの。隣で見ていて感心したわ。
ご満足いただけたようなら何よりです。
He really went out. Yeah.
ああ、ケント君。娘のことなんだがな。君に一任することにしたよ。
ありがとうございます。お嬢さんのことは私が責任を持ってお守りします。
ああ、よろしく頼むよ。
Thank you, Father.
ただし節度ある付き合いを心がけるんだぞ。
Fuck. Okay.
さあ、話もまとまったみたいだし、デザートのロールケーキ、みんなでいただきましょう。
Yum. Dad, I'm an adult. Yeah, no PDA for us. Damn. No early large offsprings.
ということでお父上に彼女のことを任せてもらえることになった。その後2日ほど泊まらせてもらって親睦を深める機会にも恵まれた。以上で報告は終了だ。
ベビー。
驚きました。まさか本当にフルコース作っちゃうなんて。
それ以前に誓約書ってなかなか思いつくことじゃないですよ。
Yeah, that's my husband.
誠意を目に見える形にしたまでのことだ。しかしこの場にいる面々の助言は大きかった。特に彼女のお父上と母上に喜んでいただけたのは店長の言葉がきっかけと言えるだろう。
まあ
店長？
私の助言が少しでも役に立ったのなら何よりです。
まあ何はともあれ良かったですよ。
Yep.
これでケントさんも心置きなく留学の準備に専念できますよね。
True, now he doesn't worry about having to fix full course meals for my parents.
向こうに引っ越すのっていつでしたっけ？
Yeah.
3月の下旬を予定している。あとちょうど4ヶ月後だな。
4 months. 4 more months. Right now, I can meet with Kent as soon as I'd like, but in 4 months' time, I won't be able to meet him like this any longer. What? We'll be living in the same house. We'll see each other a lot more. Oh, March. Suddenly in March? Okay, we got November to March. Once spring break began, I went to London in order to help Kent with moving in. Kent, I'll put the books in this box onto the shelves. Should I arrange them in the order of these labels?
そうしてもらえると助かる。上の方は私がやるからそのまま置いておいてくれ。
Understood. Now then, I'll start lining them up from the bottom. 20 minutes later. Nice. This should do it for the bottom shelves. The next row is, I might be able to reach if I stretched upwards. Almost.
危ない。
Jiminy.
君は何をやっているんだ。上の方は私がやると言っただろう。
I'm going to try. Sorry, looked like I could reach it if I stretched.
私が気づくのが遅かったら君は今確実に負傷していた。
Hello! Thank you so much for becoming a Melrose-Nyan! Hello! Yeah, sorry, I was being careless.
いや、すまない。私も言い過ぎた。君が来てくれたおかげで予定していたよりも早く片付けが終わりそうだというのにな。
Uh-huh. It makes it worth coming here to have you say that.
むしろ無理をさせてしまったのではないか？
にゃ？
君も留学することが決まったのだから準備で忙しいだろう。
Well, yeah, but not at all. I think it's good for me to test if my own language skills will pass locally. And besides, I'll be moving in next to you once it becomes August, so it would be good for me to get used to the feel of things.
Oh, we're not going to London at the same time.
そうだな。
That's weird.
せっかくロンドンに来たんだ。
Uh-huh.
片付けはここで一区切りして少しこの辺りを一緒に歩かないか？
Oh my god, am I going to get to hear more English? Yes, I'd love to.
まだ食材の買い出しも行けてないからな。何か見たい場所はあるか？
There's the National History Museum, Victoria and Albert Art Museum. Oh, also I'd like to try getting on a double-decker bus.
引っ越しの手伝いというのは方便で、君は本当は観光目的で来たんじゃないのか？
Maybe. Of course not.
バッグからガイドブックが見えているぞ。
Uh-huh. And? Which point? I can have a little fun while I'm here. Doesn't all have to be, Prince helps. Prince helps. Oh, well, that's just...
隠すことはない。せっかく君が来てくれたんだ。君が滞在中は
Oh,
できる限り付き合おう。
the motorcycle's back! Thank you. I saw this in the guidebook, but this area seems really easy to live in.
日本人が経営している店もあるからな。
Uh-huh.
ほら、あの店がそうだ。
Oh. Ah, that store was written in my guidebook. It says you can enjoy Japanese food and matcha lattes. London Japanese food. I'm a little curious what it's like.
そういえば、君のバイト先も変わったメニューが多かったな。
Yeah. They were pretty popular with customers.
確かに、創作料理のセンスは目を見張るものがあった。
Yeah.
あれは厨房担当の者が考案したものなのか？
We all create them together, so when I go to other cafes, I end up checking their menus.
それならちょうどいい。ここはオープンカフェが並んでいるから参考になるだろう。
Oh, let's go to a cafe. Yeah, I just can't help but wanting to stop walking when I see all the cakes lined up from outside like that. It looks like they have cakes that you rarely see in Japan, too.
君は甘味が好きだったからな。ロンドンといえばマフィンも有名だが。
Famous muffins? That's news to me. There's so many different kinds. Oh, those cupcakes are cute. The shape of the cream piled on top are all different.
ああ、フロスティングを用いたデコレーションだな。バタークリームやチーズクリーム、フルーツを混ぜるなどしてバリエーションが豊富なのが特徴だ。
Oh. You're very knowledgeable, Ken. Have you actually made them before?
いや、まだ作ったことはない。ただ、ああいったデコレーションは君が好きそうだと思ってな。
No. Yes, they're adorable. I love them. Why don't we try making them together sometime?
そうだな。ああいったものを見ると、洋菓子作りにおいてデコレーションの重要度がわかる。
Uh-huh.
君はバイトでデザートの盛り付けをしたことがあると以前話していたし、手慣れたものだろう。
Yes, I love desserts. I went through a period of making lots of desserts, actually. Well, I think I've gotten better at it than when I first started working, although I'm still nowhere near as good as Ikki. Ikki's very skillful with his hands. He could even make roses with cream.
一休がというよりも、バラの花がクリームで作れるのか？
You can? You can do it if you change the type of tip you attach to the end of the cream piping bag. It's difficult to use proper force, though. Oh, hungry. I'm sorry, Kent. It might be because we're talking about sweets, but I think I'm getting a little hungry. Would you maybe like to have afternoon tea?
アフタヌーンティーか。それなら大学の仲間からちょうどいい場所を聞いておいた。
Oh? Really?
君の行動パターンは読みやすいからな。
Nine!
時間帯もちょうどいいし、行ってみるか。
Rude! Yeah. Rude. I would have never imagined the scones for afternoon tea would have been so big.
ああ、ケーキといいサンドイッチといい、全体的に想像以上のボリュームだったな。
But the clotted cream was very delicious. Ken, thank you so much for coming along with me. It was very fun.
君が満足したのならよかった。ところで、君は今日どこに宿泊するつもりなんだ？
Oh, your room. Actually, I had searched for a hotel I could stay at for 7 days starting today, but I was able to reserve 6 days, but perhaps because it's spring break season, reservations for just today were all booked up in the hotels around this area.
君はなぜそれをもっと早く言わなかったんだ？
I'm sorry, I was a little overexcited by the fact I'd come to London. I'd forgotten about it.
まあ、私も今回の件は君に任せきりで、確認を怠った責任がある。
It's my fault too, leaving it to you.
今日はここに泊まっていくといい。宿泊代も節約できるしな。
Is it alright?
ここまで手伝いに来てくれたんだ。ゆっくり休んでいってくれ。
Yeah, you gotta go back on that written oath to not touch me before we're married? I would like that.
Thank you.
では、私は床で寝るから、君はベッドを使いなさい。
Kent. Oh no, please, you should be the one to rest in your bed, Kent.
バカを言うんじゃない。女性の君を床で寝かせられるわけないだろう。
But I would feel bad for you letting me use your bed.
ここに泊まることを了承したのは私なのだから。
You do have a couch, but...
ほら、早く横になりなさい。そのままでは体が冷えるだろう。
Then why don't we sleep together then?
は
This bed's pretty big, so if we squeezed in, I think we could both sleep here.
いや、それは無理だ。
Why? We won't. No one lets me try.
その、できるできないという問題ではなく、男女が同じベッドで眠るということ自体に問題があるんだ。
But we're engaged. That's
分かったら、君がベッドを使いなさい。
no. But still, there's always such a difference in temperature between here and Japan. If he's left on the floor, he'll catch a cold.
君もなかなか頑固だな。
Yeah. It's because I don't want you to catch a cold. That's totally the
いつ
only
まで経っ
reason
ても
there.
収束のつかない論議を続けるのは不毛だ。
Definitely the only reason.
加えてこの時間、あまり騒いで苦情を言われる事態は避けたい。よって、君の提案を受け入れるのが最も効率的な解決策であると私は考える。その、こんなことを言っても君には気休めにしかならないかもしれないが、お父上に誓ったあの誓いを考える気はない。だから安心してほしい。
No! Yeah. Should I lay down here first?
それはダメだ。私がなるべく端に寄るから、君は空いたスペースを使ってくれ。
I understand. RIP!
睡眠を取るのに十分なスペースは確保できたか。
God, I love his face. God, I love his face. Yeah, Cat, why don't you scooch over here a little bit more? If you stay like that, you might end up falling off the bed.
問題ない。私のことはいないものだと思ってくれ。
He's so precious. I don't think it's possible for me to go that far. Also, this bed is huge. There's definitely enough space for both of us to lay out our backs.
それもそうだな。私も君のことを意識するなと言われてもできそうにない。
I'm sorry for making a careless suggestion. It's fine. This is like a queen size bed.
いや、この方法を取れば二人が風邪をひくという事態になる確率は
Also, baby, Kent, why are you still wearing the belts to sleep?
それに、
Yeah.
君が横にいてくれるというだけなのに、なんというか、暖かいな。
Really?
誤解しないでくれ。私は君に一切触れていないぞ。
I know. I know.
そうか。それならいい。
Shimony. Ken?
なんだ。
Could you scooch just a little closer to me after all? If you did that, I feel like we'll feel even warmer.
いや、しかし。
I can just he's like overheating here. Not much better, babe.
これくらいでいいか。
Not much better. Yes, thank you.
君の言った通りだ。さっきよりもずっと暖かいな。
Sure. Your back is pretty broad. I sort of feel reassured when we're like this.
そうか。君にそう言われると私としては複雑だが。
Mixed emotions. But I'm sure that you're the only man I could feel reassured around like this, Kent.
君はなぜこういう状況でそんなことを言うんだ。
Look, Kent, I really want you to break that oath, and I want that oath broken. Huh? Was it bad to say?
無意識なのが実に腹立たしいな。
Oh? I'm sorry.
謝らないでくれ。腹立たしいが、それ以上に嬉しいとそう私は思ったのだから。
Huh? Kent?
いいからもう寝なさい。私も眠る。
Shut the fuck up, go sleep. Oh, alright. Good night.
おやすみ。
おやすみ。
良い夢を。
Are we gonna wake up
も
like?
う眠ったか。
Oh.
まったく人の気も知らないで。のんきなものだな。
Well, baby, I'm a little oblivious.
さて、これからどうやって朝まで過ごすか。
Well,
それ
there are
が
a few
問題だな。
options.
March 21st.
おはよう。目が覚めたか？
Oh. Cat, you were already awake?
起きていたというか、
Oh.
眠れなかったというべきか。
I'm sorry, it must have been too tight and hard to sleep with me there after all. I've already woken up, so you should get some rest.
寝ろと言ってももう朝だ。
Oh.
今さら眠る気にはなれない。
Well, I can go back to sleep if I wake up in the morning sometimes.
それに、君の寝顔を観察できたのだから、それなりに有意義な時間を過ごせたと言えるだろう。
Observing? You were watching me the whole time?
ずっと見なければ観察にならないだろ
But still, I'm different from a plant, you know.
う。ああ、そうだ。表情豊かな君は見ていて非常に興味深かった。そういえば何か寝言を言っていたな。
Wait, could it have been? I want to eat cake? Cat?
I want to say I was muttering his name in my sleep.
私が君の夢に出ていたということか？古来より思い合っている相手が夢に出てくるという話は聞くが。
I do have one story of sleep talking. One story of me sleep talking, and it's Little Prince. It's Little Prince. I was sleeping in my parents' bed, my earth parents' bed, because I think I was sick or something. And I was asleep. I want to eat Kent. And when I woke up, my earth mom was like, "Were you having a good dream?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "You were laying there, you know, asleep, and then you just went Bulbasaur." So I was like, "Well, I guess I was having a good dream." Little Prince, dreaming about Bulbasaur.
どのような状況で私が出てきたか。
We were breaking our oath. I can't, it's a secret.
そうか。そ
Yeah?
れは残念だ。
I don't know if I talk in my sleep at all. I have no idea.
Do they happen to say anything else?
さあ、どうだったかな？
Are you smiling? Please tell me if I had said anything.
わかった。その話は朝食を食べながらにしよう。私は朝食の準備をしてくるから、君は着替えておくように。
Alright.
Oh God.
I know before I got,
This was in like
no, this was either late middle school or, no, it was late middle school, late middle school, like the very end of 8th grade. I went to con with my earth mom, my brother, and my earth grandmother. And we all slept in the same hotel room together. And apparently I kept my earth mother awake all night for a couple nights because I was grinding my teeth so loud she could hear it. Whoopsies! Alright. Yeah. 30 minutes later.
今日なんだが、先ほど連絡があって、大学に顔を出さなくてはいけなくなった。
RIP. I understand, then I'll continue the cleaning up from yesterday.
すまないな。なるべく早く帰ってくるつもりだが、念のためこの部屋の鍵を渡しておく。
Yo!
私の帰りが遅いようなら、外で食事をとるといい。
はい。
どうかしたのか？
I'll eat with you. Oh, it's nothing. It just sort of feels like we were living together.
そうか？
The key. I'll make sure not to lose it.
ああ。
Oh, I think I finished with the overall cleaning. Still, Kent's late. I wonder if something happened. Kent!
すまない。遅くなったな。
Kent. Ah, Kent! おかえり!
ああ、ただいま。君にそう言って出迎えられると、なんだか妙な気分になるな。
おかえり? Huh? There's something strange about it.
いや、実際に結婚したらこういったことは日常茶飯事になるのだろうが、
Absolutely. Every time you come home, I'll say okay.
慣れないうちは気恥ずかしいと思ったんだ。
Married. You're right. Until we're used to it, it might be embarrassing.
But you were out late today, weren't you? I was just getting worried about whether something had happened.
そうか、連絡を入れるべきだったな。せっかく君が来てくれたというのに。
Yeah.
実は今日、教授と今後のことについて話してきたんだ。
Okay.
1年後、もし私がロンドンに残りたいと言ったら、君はどうする？
What? But isn't your studying abroad period 1 year?
ああ、当初はその予定だった。だが、教授は私の提出した論文を高く評価してくださっていて、私さえ良ければロンドンに残ることも選択肢に入れておいてほしいと言われた。
Are you thinking of staying here, Ken?
残って研究を続けられるというのはまたとない申し出だと思う。だが、そうなった場合、君の留学期間が終われば私たちは再び離れ離れになってしまう。
Yeah.
かといって君を私の都合でとどめさせるわけにはいかない。君には君の未来があり、夢や理想があるはずだ。
We'll talk about it.
君は私のために並々ならぬ努力をし、留学を実現させた。だからこそ、私がこれ以上君に何か望むのは、君の負担になりかねない。と、頭では分かっている。分かっているんだが。
Ken, you said just now that I put in effort, but I'm not the only one who worked really hard. You surely worked even harder than I did in order to get here. Seeing you working so hard, I thought I had to do my best, that I didn't want to lose to you. You're my motivation, Kent, so please don't hold back with me.
君は強いな。
Nah. You're right, I think I've gotten stronger compared to when I first met you.
おう、言ってくれるじゃないか。
Yeah. Well, things are never straightforward when it comes to you after all.
私にとっては君の方が一筋縄じゃいかないのだがな。
Then that means we're even. It means that we have the perfect balance. Kat, you want to stay here and continue your research, don't you?
ああ。しかしそうすると君とは。
I want to be together with you too, Kent. But I'm sorry, I can't organize my thoughts very well.
無理もない。君にも考える時間は必要だ。私は君の意思を尊重したいと思う。考えがまとまったらでいい。私に話してくれないか。
Of course.
今日からホテルだったな。送っていこ
う。Yeah. March 22nd. I thought if I studied abroad as well, I would be able to stay together with Kent. But if Kent will stay here after a year, we'll have to be apart again. But I want to cheer on Kent's dream. I'm sure it's a good opportunity for Kent to have the professor over here recognize him. A dream, huh? Good morning, Kent.
あ、君か。おはよう。
おはよう。
あまり夕べは眠れなかったようだな。
Seems the same for you, Kent.
教授と話していて思ったんだ。私は君の未来の選択の幅を狭めてしまったのではないかとな。
That's not true. I couldn't possibly have got to study abroad on my own, and I don't think I could have worked to this point.
私は君がこれから先も私のそばにいてくれる未来を疑ったことがなかった。このまま順当にいけば、あと5ヶ月後には君もこちらに来る。そうすれば、環境が変わるとはいえ、私たちの関係は変わらず続いていく。そしてお互いの留学期間が終わり、君が大学を卒業したら、もう一度君のご両親へ結婚の挨拶に行こうと。そう思っていたのだが。
I was thinking over this for a long time in my hotel too. Even though it feels so natural to have you within arm's reach and to be able to talk to you face to face, I'm even even when I was already feeling anxious about being apart from you for 5 months until I get here, if I had to wait even longer, I thought I'd finally been able to stand by your side, so I worried whether I might be left behind again. Before I started dating you, I had felt a lot of anxiety over your special class coming to an end. Excuse me. I thought if our relationship as student-teacher disappeared, I couldn't talk to you so casually any longer. You would get farther away from me, and my presence in your mind would fade. I didn't like the thought of that. But even after that, you kept talking to me normally. I was really happy about that.
本当か？君は私の言葉にいちいち突っかかってきて、とても楽しそうには見えなかったが。
Well, surprise. That was because you would always say such rude things, so I was always taking a stance so as to not lose to you. I felt as if those conversations broke off, even my connection with you would end up breaking as well. But there were times after we parted when I would turn to look back at you, so I was always seeing your back. All while thinking, oh, I'm the only one who's thinking like this.
そうか。君がそんなことを考えていたとはな。
Yeah.
あの頃、私たちは議論をしてはぶつかっていたというのに、肝心なことを口に出していなかった。それでお互いすれ違っていたとは。君と付き合うようになってそれなりの時間が経つというのに、まだまだ君については未知数だな。一生かけても知り尽くすことができるかどうか。
Well, Kent, you can learn as much about me as you like, honey. More than me, I feel the contents of what you're researching is much more difficult.
そう思ってるのは君だけだ。君も私についてまだまだ勉強不足と見える。
Rude!
その証拠に、君は知らないだろうが、私も別れてから振り返り、君の後ろ姿を見ていたことがある。
Huh? But whenever we parted, there wasn't a single time our eyes met.
それはそうだろう。二人同じタイミングで振り向かなければ気づきはしない。
I had no idea that you were doing the same thing.
私も君と
How
同
did we
じ
get
だ。
here?
どんな形でも
I'm a little
君の中に
confused.
私の存在を残したかった。
Uh-huh.
結果的に私は告白という手段を取り、君とのつながりを盤石なものにしようとした。
Uh-huh.
しかし私は一般的に付き合って楽しい人種とは言い難い。
Uh-huh.
不安は尽きなかったよ。
Well, yes.
そもそも君は私のどこが好きなのか
A
未
lot
だ
of
にわ
things.
からない。
A lot of things. Please don't ask me to list them out. I'm absolutely horrible when people ask me what I like about them. You don't know?
君のさっきの言葉から特別授業が終わるまでの間に別れを惜しんでもらえるほどのことがあったと見える。
Well, I hope game tells us, because I don't know.
それが何なのか全くもって見当がつかない。
Uh-huh.
私は自分でも意識していないうちに君の金銭に触れる行動をとっていたということか？
I guess. That must have been what happened. It's true that to you it may not have been anything special. That's because you would take hours to help me out with problems I said I couldn't understand. Even though you said you hated dogs, you researched how to interact with them because you met with mine every morning. It became from very small things like that. Every time I touched upon your casual kindness like that, your existence within me grew bigger.
本当に些細なことだな。
Yeah. Yeah, but one day I realized clearly that I liked you. Ken, do you remember that time when I was sitting down with a stomach ache after class?
なあ、いつもは私に食ってかかってくる君がその日は妙におとなしかったから。
Oh. I was trying to act like normal during class, but I guess you'd seen through me. As soon as our class was over, you checked on me, asked me if something was wrong. You got angry at me for not saying anything sooner, but then you accompanied me to the infirmary.
あのまま放っておくわけにもいかないだろう。君は血の気が引いた顔をしていたしな。
But I never imagined you would be looking after me after that.
保健室に誰もいなかったのだから必然的に私がやるしかないだろう。
Oh, this man is so fucking perfect. I love him so much. That might be true, but you could have also called Salva or Mine back to help. But instead of doing that, you searched for painkillers and placed a blanket over me. Even after that, you stayed by my side, and I feel very reassured and calmed. It was from then, when I clearly realized that I liked you.
君の目から見てあの時の私はよほど頼れる男に見えていたようだな。
Yeah.
だが実際は君にもしものことがあったらと
Oh?
解放に向かわなければ 病院へ連れて行くことも考えていた。
For a stomach ache?
だから君の顔色が次第に良くなっていくのを間近で見て、とても安堵した。
I don't think a stomach ache requires you to go to the hospital, but what do I know?
私はこの気持ちを当初教え子に対する義務的なもののように感じていたが、それからも君のことが気になって仕方なかった。沢や峰と笑い合っている君を見て。
How did we get here? I know I've asked this before, but how did we get here? We were talking about him staying in London for another year after this, but how did we get to this conversation topic? I am now lost.
いつかその笑顔を私に向けてくれるだろうかと、そんなことを考えるようになっていたな。
I mean, I'm not upset, but I'm just confused. It's a bit strange, or it's kind of strange to look back on where we started, before we started dating, after it's been half a year since we started.
いや、今だからこそ冷静に分析できているのだとも言える。少なくとも半年前は君と離れることに対してここまで離れがたいと感じる自分を想像すらしなかった。知れば知るほど恋愛とはそこが見えないな。
Yeah. Cool, I'm glad this conversation's over. I'm confused. Next day. Yay. I want to be together with Kent. Those feelings haven't changed, but from here on, thinking about living for a long time in London here, that alone won't be enough. What I myself want to do, that would be... Oh, a phone call. Oh, it's Kent. Hello.
明日の朝10時にアパート前に来てくれないか。
Oh, huh? Tomorrow?
その、考える時間は必要だと思うが、少し息抜きをした方がいいと思ってな。
Oh, a breather. Yeah, right. Maybe I need to gather my thoughts. I might be able to gather my thoughts if I get a change of scenery.
ああ、それに、ロンドンに君が来ているうちは、なるべく一緒にいたいと思ってな。
Aww. Yeah, I want to see you too, Kent.
では明日、君が来るのを待っている。
Alright. March 24th. Cat! I'm sorry, did I make you wait?
いや、いつも通り時間前だ。
Oh. Bestie. Come on, bestie. And bestie, I'd like to be with you as much as possible while you're here in London. If Kent said bestie, I would think he'd be taken by the fucking body snatchers. I'd be like, that's not Kent anymore.
君とは昨日一日会わなかっただけなのに。
That is not my husband any longer. If he's using Zoomer phrases, that is not my husband. I felt the same. It's strange, isn't it? Even when there were plenty of days we didn't see each other when we first started dating.
まったくだ。今日なんだが、初日に君が行っていた観光地を回らないか。
Yeah, that is, I'm calling the police. Something's happened. That's not my husband.
Is that alright?
ああ。確か2階建てバスに乗りたいと言っていたな。
Double decker bus! Yeah, I wanted to try riding at the front of the second story.
わかった。ひとまずバスで市外を回ることにしよ
う。Yeah! Bus, 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 bus.
おい、いつまで笑っているつもりだ？
I don't know.
仕方ないだろう。かがまず私に頭をぶつけろというのか？
Yeah. Oh, did he bump his head? Oh, baby.
No, of course not. But I'm sorry, I never expected the ceiling on the second floor to be this low.
この席が良かったのだろう？乗る前から言っていたからな。
Yeah, I've never been on a double-decker bus. I've been on like a bus. I've been on a dart bus, and I've been on the bus that we went through around on my campus, and I've been on like Greyhound buses before, and I've been on like buses in Japan. I've been on the trains in Japan. I've been on a Shinkansen. I've also been on a trolley in Japan. You've been in a wolf bus? What the hell is a wolf bus? I have to look this up. What the hell is a wolf bus? Wolf bus. Oh. Oh yeah, those are charter buses. Those are Greyhound buses. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, okay, I looked it up and it was a bus system in Pennsylvania and I was a little like, Phantom, I thought you were located not in the US, but I wasn't gonna question it. But yeah, I've been on quite a few buses. They're not bad at all. Like, I quite was okay with being on buses. Ah, understood. I was on the bus quite a lot in college because that was how I got to the grocery store and how I got home from the grocery store. It was written in the guidebook that the view is nice, so... But it's really different from the buses in Japan. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, that's what they did at my college. Except they made an alliteration. I assumed if we stood at the bus stop that it would stop for us.
ドライバーに合図をしないと乗る意思がないとみなされてしまうからな。
Oh. I need to study not just the language, but etiquette too. Oh! That's a church, isn't it?
ああ、ちょうど式を挙げているようだな。
Man, I can't imagine how it would feel to be surprised and amazed by a church. The bride looks beautiful.
君もやはりああいうのに憧れるのか?
Well, of course. The crown that the bride was wearing was so cute. A long time ago in a picture book that I used to read, there was a princess who wore a similar kind of crown. I wanted to be like that princess, so there was a time when I asked my father for one for my birthday.
お父上はどうされたんだ?
Ochichue. Goodness gracious. He gave me a toy crown for a present. I was fond of that one too, but it still does lose out to a real one in the end. Oh, now that I recall, I wanted to see the dresses on display at the Victoria and Albert Museum.
君が持っていたガイドブックに大きく丸がつけてあったな。
Huh? How do you know that?
初日、ページをめくっている時に見えた。他には自然史博物館の植物画にも丸がついていたようだが。
Oh. I love museums and stuff. I want to go to so many museums. I very much enjoy them. Even like small museums are really nice. I thought you might have some interest in them, Kent. It seemed interesting as well because they have an exhibit where you can touch animal, plant, and mineral specimens.
確かに興味深いな。よほどガイドブックを熟読して予習してきたと見える。
Yeah. I figured since we were going to be together for a whole week, so I searched up a lot of places where I wanted to go together with you.
では、私は後ろに控えて、君の語学の上達ぶりを見せてもらうとするか。
Uh-oh. Okay then, I'll try my best.
そう心配そうな顔しなくても、わからないようだったらヒントくらいは出すさ。
But despite what it looks like, I've grown a little. I'll try to speak while getting as little hints as possible.
ああ、期待している。
Rude. Alright, time to put my English skills to the test. So, London has stores where it's cheaper to get takeout instead.
注文する段階で気づいたのは進歩だな。それに、注文も初日に比べると様になっていた。
Alright. Really? Yesterday I tried shopping by myself, so maybe I got used to it. There may have been a part of me that was relying on you, Kent. Being alone and reevaluating myself, I tried to think about what I really want to do.
答えは出そうか?
Oh, we're back to this conversation. Yeah, I think I should have it organized in just a little bit longer.
そうか。ところで、この後なんだが、君に手伝ってもらいたいことがある。
Okay. Me? Ken told me to go to his room first and wait, but I wonder what he went to get. Oh, Ken, huh? What is this mountain of cupcakes?
昨日焼いておいたものだ。デコレーションに用いるチョコチップやアラザンも用意した。
Those creams are...
右がバタークリーム、左がチーズクリームだ。最初はすべて仕上げて今日君に渡そうと思っていたんだがな。
Ken, maybe you just won my heart, absolutely, yeah.
君の方がデコレーションは得意だろ？それに、一緒に作る約束だったはずだ。
やった Yatta yatta da, yatta da da da. Yeah, you even prepared the different cream piping tips.
これであの店に並んでいたようなケーキを作ることは可能なはずだ。
Amazing.
とはいえ、君に教えを請う必要がある。
Of course.
一級にできて私にできないというのも尺だからな。
Of course. You hate to lose, don't you, Kent?
私よりも君の方が負けず嫌いだと思うがな。
True.
しかし、負けず嫌いということは向上心があるということだと思わないか？
That might be true. I'd like to be able to make a rose shape myself, too. Why don't we start with the basic way to pipe out cream, then?
ああ、よろしく頼む。
任せてくれ。
どうだ？だいぶバラに近づいたんじゃないか？
Yeah, I think it came out nicely. Still, with this many cupcakes, we could open our own store.
少し作りすぎたかもしれないな。
Yeah. The buttercream will keep for a while, so why don't we bring them to everyone at your university tomorrow as a gift?
君が差し入れるならともかく、私が差し入れるものとして適しているとは思えないが。
I think it's very cute. I'm sure that everyone will think you're a family-oriented person. You told my parents about it when you met them, didn't you? They do say the first impressions are extremely important.
もう何度か顔を合わせてる者も中にはいるぞ。
Oh, but I'm sure this would make it easier to open up to them.
そんなに君の目から見て私は打ち解けにくかったのか？
Yeah. I mean like that, but
冗談だ。すまない。君があまりにも一生懸命フォローしようとする様を見てからかいたくなった。
rude. Teasing me, goodness. And here I thought you were bothered by it.
そう怒らないでくれ。君とこういった時間を過ごせていることに安心したんだ。私が一石を投じたことで君が離れていっても不思議ではなかったからな。今日出かける件も断られるかもしれないと思っていた。
Why would I decline? Decline? I would never do that.
だが電話に出た時の君の声は思い詰めていたように聞こえた。あの瞬間はこのまま別れを切り出されるのではないかと覚悟したよ。
No.
もっとも耐えられる耐えられないは別としてね。
Can't.
遅くなってしまったな。ホテルまで送ろう。
Yeah. Oh, cat. Precious.
君にまで差し入れの手伝いをしてもらって悪かったな。
Not at all. I was waiting to see the university you'll be going to from now on, so it was nice. And besides, everyone was very friendly.
気さくというか少しスキンシップが過剰すぎなかったか？
Oh, well, that's cultural differences. Really? I thought they were being welcoming.
あの場にいた者には釘を刺しておいたから大丈夫だとは思うが。
Uh-huh. Everyone seems surprised for some reason.
私に結婚の約束までしている恋人がいるとは思わなかったらしいな。
Oh. Huh. I'm embarrassed, but more than that, I'm happy. That you introduced me to everyone.
そうか。
As
君
your
がそう思ってくれたのな
fiancé.
らよかった。
Kent, I thought about what I want to do from now in my own way, and I think I have an answer. Will you hear it? Time to have a deep discussion back in Kent's room. Probably. Yeah, back here. This is the
では
background we have prepared.
君の出した答えを聞かせてもらえるか？
Yeah. Before you influenced me to start studying and have my studying abroad confirmed, until then, I had a vague feeling of wanting to become a teacher, so I majored in educational psychology.
先生とは初耳だな。何かきっかけがあってのことなのか？
Yes, my parents were always busy, so ever since I was little, I was often home alone. That's why, ever since I was in kindergarten, a lot of teachers took care of me and I learned a lot from them. I gradually started wanting to return the favor. That's when I started thinking of aiming for a profession where I teach people. Until now, I wasn't sure I could become a teacher, but with this chance of studying abroad and looking overseas, I'd thought, I want to be a teacher at a Japanese school. That way I can make use of what I've already studied and what I will study. And if there are children who are feeling lonely or worried living overseas, I want to help them.
そうか。君と出会ったばかりの私ならば
Rude!
人に教えられるはずがないと一生したかもしれないが、
Kent!
決して友好的でなかった私との対話にもめげなかった君には
What
向い
goodness.
ているかもしれないな。
I feel more confident hearing you say that.
これくらいで自信を持ってどうする？やらなければならないことは山積みだぞ。
Uh-huh. Of course, first I have to get a teaching license. I'll have teacher training once I become a fourth year as well. It's not an easy path. And I'll have to be away from you for a while too. But I want to be together with you, not just temporarily, but from here on out. So, for that sake, I thought I would first make my own dream come true, then stand by your side.
参ったな。君は私が考えていたよりもさらに先のことを見据えていたというわけか。
Rude. It's nothing that big, and it's not a dream I can realize without lots of studying.
だが、君は諦めることなく、その夢を実現させるだろう。
I hope. At the very least, until I graduate from university, I'll have to stay in Japan to get my teacher qualifications. Even then, will you wait for me?
愚問だな。君の夢を私が応援しないはずがないだろう。
Aww.
君はきっと生徒思いの先生になれる。そんな未来は想像に難くない。
Aww. Even though you're speaking about the future, you make it sound like it's a done deal, Kent.
君の努力を加味しての結果だ。私が思い描いた未来が実現するかどうかは君次第と言える。
Mm-hmm.
私と君の未来が交わる場所はここだと思うのだが、君はどうだ？
Yeah, I promise that I'll return to this place again. To this, well, yeah, we definitely will. We're gonna be living here for a while. Alright, 3 years later. Wow, 3 years later. Alright, here's our time skip. Time for me to see the unfortunate Kent after Sprite.
では、君の就職を祝して、乾杯。
What did they do to your hair, honey? Cheers!
君が学校に勤めて1週間か。どうだ？教える立場になってみた感想は。
It's a lot of work. The children are full of energy and it takes a lot just to make them listen.
私が教壇に立っていた時の君たちも負けず劣らず騒がしかったがな。
Mm-hmm. I've reflected on it.
イースターも近いことだし、学校でもそれに伴った授業をする予定なのか？
Oh. Yeah, we'll be making Easter eggs and Easter hats, and we might even do an Easter egg hunt. Okay, no problem, Blair. I'll be going probably till my normal end time, so probably for another 2.5 hours. Easter isn't very well known in Japan, but it seems very interesting.
街にもイースターエッグが並び始めたからな。
I saw those too. They had a lot more luxurious decorations than I expected. I'm looking forward to what kind of Easter eggs everyone will make. Now that I recall, they apparently also give each other boiled and chocolate Easter eggs. Kent, if you would like, why don't we try making Easter eggs at our home too?
やる分には構わないが、出来は期待しないでくれ。ああいった遊び心が私自身あるとは思えないからな。
I think you'll be surprised. Don't say that. You've improved your cake decorations so much, haven't you?
あれとイースターエッグを同列に並べるのはどうかと思うが。
I have an itch in my armpit. Ah! It's a horrible spot to have an itch. But I would like to see Easter eggs that you've made, Kent.
世界広しといえども、そんなことを言うのは君だけだ。
Yeah.
しかし、学校で作る前に練習しておいた方が君としても安心だろう。
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You should get practice. You're right. I have to make sure not to mess up.
学校でイースターの催しをするというからには、イースターエッグの由来は把握しているのだろうな。
No. I did research it on my own and ask the other teachers, but there seems to be several meanings to it.
その通りだ。諸説あるが、その一つに生命の始まりというのがある。
Uh-huh. The beginning of life.
意味合いは少し異なるが、私たちも今年の春から新たな生活を始めることになった。
Uh-huh.
そう考えると、さして興味もなかったイースターが特別なイベントに思えてくるものだ。
I mean, if you're not part of the religion, it really is kind of just another day. Lots of other people are celebrating, but it's just another day. From here on, during Easter and Christmas and our birthdays, we'll always be together.
ああ。3年前、私が言ったことは間違っていなかっただろ？
Yeah.
しかし、 新たな始まりとしてもう一つやらなければならないことがある。
One more thing. What would that be?
すぐ答えを教えては君のためにならないからな。
What?
ヒントは3年前、君が羨ましがっていたことだ。
Something I was jealous of 3 years ago? I was?
ああ。わからないか？
It's not coming to mind right away.
答えは、そうだな。3日後のイースター当日に明かすというのはどうだ？
Alright then, I'll think it over until then.
そうしてくれ。ところで、さっきから酒の進みが早いが、大丈夫か？
I'm fine, I'm not drunk at all. I'm so happy that you're celebrating for me, so I'm not drunk at all, you know? That's not how that works. I'm fine, Kent. You should drink too, okay?
君はてっきりジョーゴだと思っていたんだがな。どうやら私の思い違いだったらしい。
Yeah.
ともかく、もうグラスを置きなさい。
I don't wanna. We're finally here, you know? Even after you and I being far apart from each other in Japan and London, I used my promise to you as motivation to get my teacher's license. Then, as soon as my application for contract teaching was approved, I moved over here. We finally registered our marriage, and now I'm finally together with you again. Oh, we're legally married! How could I not celebrate this?
気持ちはわかる。私だって君とこうして過ごせるようになって嬉しい。
You know, at least we're finally married. Ken! I'm happy too! So happy! Aw. Oh god. Oh, we're drunk.
君、何を考えてるんだ。離れなさい。
I don't wanna. We'll always be together from now on. It's Ken. Yes, who else would it be? It's not a dream. It really is you.
ああ、私はここにいる。君のすぐ目の前に。
Cat, you're so warm. I feel so warm if I'm up against you.
そうか。君も暖かいな。それに、心なしか目も潤んで。何を言っているんだ、私は。
Cat, your face is red. Are you drunk?
この状況でよくそんなことが言えるな。酔っているのは明らかに君だろ
う。Then why is your face red?
私は赤くなどなっていない。水を持ってくるから、そろそろ話してくれ。
Wanna Oh, blessings. I'm gonna stay like this. I don't need water.
君は私にご両親との誓いを破らせる気か？
Well, considering that we're literally married already, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, if you mean the one where you said you won't lay a hand on me?
そうだ。
Oh,
入籍したとはいえ、
really?
まだ私たちは式を挙げていない。
What? That sucks. I can't even cling to you?
厳密に言うとダメではないが。おい、そんなに悲しそうにするんじゃない。
But you keep telling me to get away from you.
別に君と一緒にいたくなくて言ったわけではない。離れてもらわないと私が。
We're technically married. Give it up, kid. Yo.
私の言いたいことがわからないほど君ももう子供じゃないだろう。私とて分別がつく大人だ。これ式のことで揺らぎはしない。揺らぎはしないが。
はい。
そう、熱い。熱い？
I think my head's starting to get all fuzzy.
だから飲みすぎだと言ったんだ。待っていろ。今水を。
He's like, yeah, it's hot. Hot? I'm fine. I'm fine. Please don't leave. If I take off my clothes, I should feel a little cooler.
おい、バカなことをするんじゃない。そんなことをしたら。
Oh, I feel hot. I'm really sleepy. We just start stripping and then fall asleep on him?
しっかりしろ。
Again, always together from here on. Oh yeah, we're horny baiting again.
眠ってしまったのか。まったく散々焦らせておいて。だが今後酒の席も多くなるだろうからな。 起きたら極力酒は飲まないよう言い含めなければ。
Is Ken saying something? I'm sleepy right now, so I'll ask him what he said later. 3 days later, here we go. He's gonna tell us what he wanted to say, finally. Kent said we should show each other the Easter eggs we made in his room, so I brought them here, but that very Kent isn't here yet. Did he get called to the university suddenly? That's possible. Oh, Kent's back.
やあ、ハッピーイースタ
Hi, Ikki. Wait, huh? Ikki?
ー。ケンがいない隙を狙って遊びに来たんだ。あ、でももう君たち入籍してるんだよね。
What are you doing in London?
君も人妻か。なんだか急に悪いことしてる気分になってきたな。
Ikki?
だったら今すぐ彼女から離れろ。さもなくば。
さもなくば、どうする気？言っておくけど、君の大事な奥さんは僕の手の内だよ。
Huh?
下手に動かない方が君のためだと思うけどな。
Are we LARPing?
卑怯な。
なんとでも。さあ、彼女をどうしてくれようか。
待て、今回の取引に彼女は無関係だ。彼女に危害を加えるつもりなら交渉は白紙に戻す。
Are we LARPing, babe? I'm confused.
それは君にとっても痛手だと思うけど。
彼女が助かるならそれも辞さない覚悟だ。
分かったよ。君の決意に免じて彼女からは手を引こう。というか、ここで僕が折れないと本物の悪党になっちゃうし。
Please, no more puzzles.
ドアを開けた途端、私を押しのけて彼女に迫った時点で悪党の素質は十分にあると思うが。
Yeah, I'm married now, Ikki.
それはなんていうのかな。社交辞令みたいなものだよ。ね。
I suppose you could say this is just like usual. Still, I'm quite surprised. Did you come over here for sightseeing, Ikki?
うん。それも友人のために有給まで使って遠路はるばるこうしてハセ参じたんだよ。
恩着せがましく言うな。私は別に郵送でも構わないと言ったはずだ。
ダメだよ、ケン。それじゃあ君たちをからかうっていう僕の楽しみがなくなっちゃうだろ。
私たちはおもちゃじゃないんだ。そういう目的で来たというなら即刻お帰り願おう。
I'm so confused. What the fuck's going on?
冗談だってば。僕は君たちを祝いたいっていう純粋な気持ちからここに来たんだよ。
Ikki, what the fuck are you doing in London?
非常に疑わしいが、ひとまずその言い分を信じよう。それで頼んだものはちゃんと持ってきたんだろうな。
当たり前でしょ。これで忘れてたら僕が一体何のためにここまで来たのかわからないよ。
Okay. Asked you, Ikki, what did you bring for us?
それはね、僕よりもケンの口から聞いた方がいいよ。
Could this possibly be related to what you were talking about 3 days ago?
その通りだ。ところで答えは分かったか？
A crown! But I was jealous of her, right? Could it be that churches?
ああ、思い出してくれたようだな。3年前、君は結婚式を挙げている花嫁を羨ましそうに見ていた。
A crown!
あれから私も君の望みを叶えたいとずっと考えていてね。どうしたら君が喜んでくれるか、私なりに考えて準備をしてきた。その準備がようやく整ってきてね。あとは君の意向を聞くだけだ。
My intentions?
ああ、私は君に一生の愛と誠実を誓ったが、神の前ではまだだったろ？
I don't think that matters.
これからこの地で共に歩んでいくことを神の前で誓い合いたい。
Okay. Okay.
そう思っているのだが、異論はあるか？
Oh, he's so cute. Of course, they can never object. In fact, I agree wholeheartedly.
よかったね、ケン。僕が持ってきたものも無駄にならずに済みそうだ。
ああ、きっと君によく似合う。
Is this the crown?
どうだ？君が見たと言っていた絵本のクラウンとそっくりだろ。
Yeah, wait,
実は君のお父上に連絡を取って君が昔読んでいた絵本を教えてもらったんだ。なるべくなら似た作りのものを君につけてもらおうと思ってね。
で、僕にも絵本の写真が添付されたメールが送られてきたんだけど、一目見て驚いたよ。妹が持ってたクラウンにそっくりだったから。
Wait, he has a sister? So then you brought it here for us?
だってどうせなら直にお祝いしたいじゃない。僕の悪友と君の門出をさ。
You and my rotten friend's new life. Ikki, that's rude. That's so rude, Ikki. Oh my god, Ikki.
Ikki.
ならクラウンを借りる代わりとして要求してきた問題集は不要ということだな。
Yeah.
それとこれとは話が別。ケンがロンドンに行ってからというもの、張り合いがなくてさ。
So that's what you meant earlier by that deal.
時間があればよかったんだが、式まで時間がなかったからな。
Huh? We're getting married on Easter Day. Huh? No title ceremony.
さっき言っただろ、準備が整ってきたと。
You did say that, but you're talking like the date's already decided.
ああ、決まっている。
Yeah, of course it is. It's decided. It's already been decided.
だからそうだと言ってるだろ
ケン、彼女が戸惑うのも無理ないよ。こうなると思ったから彼女に話した方がいいって言ったの。
Did he plan a whole ass wedding and didn't tell me?
う。私としては当日まで秘密にしておきたかったのだがな。
What do you mean?
以前、私の誕生日に君がサプライズパーティーを開いてくれただろう。
A surprise wedding is much different.
それから私も君にサプライズを仕掛けようとしたものの、なかなかうまくいかなかった。
Oh, now I remember during your proposal
君に
too.
手の内を知られるという失態を犯してしまった。
Uh-huh.
今度こそ成功させようと思った時、
Oh my god.
結婚式はどうかと思ってな。
Why would you make a surprise wedding ceremony?
しかし女性にとって結婚式は一生に一度のものだから慎重にやるべきだ
Oh
と。
my god.
サプライズを否定するわけじゃないけど、女の子はいろいろ準備にこだわりたいかなって思ってさ。
結局1週間前、つまり今日打ち明けるという結果に落ち着いたわけだ。
We have a week to prepare our wedding?
So that's what's going on.
なぜか君にサプライズを仕掛けようとするとことごとくうまくいかないのが残念でならない。
Kid, that's not true.
違う？どういうことだ？
After all, right now I'm full of surprise and happiness. Even with this crowd, I only talked about it briefly that time we got on a bus.
We talked about it on a bus, Kent.
You remembered it until now, and you even made my dream come true.
夢と言っても小さい頃の話だろ
Kent, did you read the end of the picture book?
Yeah, speedrun getting married.
う。うん。この手の絵本にありがちな王子様とお姫様は幸せに暮らしましたというものだったな。
What I longed for was the ending, where one would end up together with the person they loved. See? It already came true, didn't it?
そうだな。
Yuki's just
君の言
standing
う通
here
りだ。
watching this.
だが絵本にはその後のことが書かれていなかった。
Well, we fucked and had a lot of large offspring.
それに比べて私たちの話は大長編になりそうだ
That's the
な。
after.
Yeah, we have no idea of the developments to come. But doesn't it feel more exciting that way?
同感だ。確実に言えるのは君と共にある未来なら
Uh-huh.
私は幸せになれる。君は私が幸せにするという。
Yeah.
二人とも僕がいるってことを完全に忘れてるでしょ。
We haven't, Ikki. You're gonna be joining us for the wedding night. Oh,
なんだ、まだいたのか一休。
Oh, you're still there?
まったくもう。まあ君たちの様子を見てる限り1週間後の式は成功しそうだね。
当たり前だ。抜かりはない。
I figured you'd say that, Kent. After all, Kent's the one person who thinks of my happiness the most. Amazing. Fucking amazing. I think we will be asking Ikki for a threesome.
あった。この花束で。うん、間違いない。じゃあ、ちょっと失礼します。で、結婚、おめでとう。
Aww. Why did Orion show up now and none of the other routes? Stella, Mine, he came all the way here.
当たり前じゃん。あんたの結婚式だって聞いたら何があっても飛んでくるって。
そうですよ。それに店長と一緒に海外旅。あんたの本音はそれか。
Shut up, Mine. Yeah.
No, don't punt Orion. He's precious. Well, you could say that's very much like Mine.
談笑中のところ悪いが、そろそろ時間だ。
Oh, yeah.
ブーケを忘れていただろう。ほら。
We have a crown. Did you order this in advance for me, Kent?
ああ。だが不思議なことに、私が注文したものとこのブーケには相違点がある。
Oh, differences?
私が注文した時は、このダフォディルズが入っていなかったのだが。
Oh. Daffodils? You mean these flowers here?
ああ。君はこの花言葉を知っているか？
Nope. No, I see them around here often, but I don't know the flower language.
この花言葉は、再生。新しい始まりを意味している。この花を付け加えた人物が、そこまでの意味を汲み取っていたのかはわからないが、なぜだか祝福されている気がしてね。
Aww. Yeah, so do I.
それにしても、賑やかな結婚式になりそうだ。
I wasn't told that everyone was gonna be here, so I was very surprised.
これくらいのサプライズはあってもいいと判断して、みんなには黙っててもらうよう頼んでおいた。少々計画とは違ったが、君が喜んでくれたのなら私も嬉しい。君が私を喜ばせようとしてくれた時も、こういった心境だったのだろうな。君がそうやって笑ってくれるだけで、私は幸せだ。
We'll keep accumulating our happiness like this from now on, won't we?
ああ。君と会ってから私は未来が待ち遠しくなった。しかし、私たちだけ幸せというわけにもいかないからな。おそらく君のブーケを沢やミネが狙っている。
Yeah, of course they are.
さて、取り合いにならないようにしなければいけないが、君ならどうする？
Well, I would.
なるほど。私にはなかった発想だ。君の隣で事の顛末を鑑賞させてもらおう。
Are we throwing it?
If it fails, will you follow it up with your help, Kent?
あの二人を黙らせればいいのだろう。それなら手慣れたものだ。
Oh god, yeah.
Please be gentle.
わかっている。では、行こうか。ここからが私たちの新たな始まりだ。
Yeah. Aww. And we did it! ライオンポイント !5 ポイント来ましたやったやったやったやった
アムネシアクラウド
Alright, turn the background music back up. We'll check out Ket CG and then I will take a quick break because I need to get some water and eat eat another thing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh yeah, Phantom, did you not see? They're all naked. there, congrats, you got the final thing is all them naked. Oh wait, they can't. Here's Toma's. Also, we got Toma in the cage. And we actually crawled into the cage with him. And here's Ikki's. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, they're all naked. But I have to go to this. I have to go BRB because I need water. I need to go use the restroom and get some more food. Where's Naked Waka? We don't get one this time. But yes, I'll be right back. Please enjoy the Musax.
Okay, I return. Hello, hello. I'm back. Alright, so. To show you, Felina, we slept next to Kent as he freaked out. I was like, I shouldn't be sleeping next to you. He literally signed a contract with our father not to touch us, you know, intimately until we were married, which ended up being 3 years later. It's okay, he was cute with his glasses on anyway. And then we rode a bus together, and then we got super drunk and started taking our clothes off. And then we got married. And then we got his special CG. Also, his CG for doing his events was we were at a planetarium, or we turned the cafe into a planetarium. Very nice. Yeah. So next up is Ikki, and then we're done with this game.
Amnesia Cloud.
Which is wild to think of, that we'll finally be done with Amnesia. Here we go. Ikki. We did it. We'll have done it. And then... well, about half a year after the August of my Amnesia, I just, like, threw all of my games, so give me a second.
でありまして、ここで一輝先輩に出会えたことは私の人生最大のラッキーでした。
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Otome games to go. And that's just on the Switch. There's still a couple more in my Steam library too. But yeah, once we are done with Amnesia, we have I forgot to we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. Because I'm about to buy one. 33 more Otome games. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to clear out all 33 this year. Oh.
新しい職場で女の子に囲まれても、このお店に一番のファンがいること、たまには思い出してくださいね。
He's leaving?
一輝先輩のさらなるご活躍を期待してます。
Yeah.
以上、フロア代表ミネの掃除でした。
よろしい。
We're not speedrunning!
多少市場が混ざっていたが、心のこもった掃除であった。ミネ、ご苦労だった。では次に、
Oh god!
店長掃除、私だ。一輝。
God, puss it!
貴様が店に勤め始めたのは6年前だったな。当時はまだ青臭い高校生だった。しかし思えば貴様は入店当初から優秀な若者だった。
Oh, where's he going to work though?
ウェイターとして勤めた6年の間、まさに当店の撃墜王として、この町に名を轟かせたと言える。
When I'm on my own, I usually play them kind of that speed, unless there's a specific like character that I really love the voice of.
今後は大学で学んでいた会計技術を専門とし、内勤に専念すると聞いている。だが、人を虜にするその天賦の才はどこにいても発揮されるはずだ。客の顔が見えなくなっても、当店のモットーを忘れず、さらなる研鑽を積んでほしい。
客は敵だ？
もちろん、一生忘れはしないだろうな。貴様ら、当店のモットーを言ってみろ。
お客様は敵だ。
はい、客は敵だ。
客は敵だ。
その通りだ。それを忘れずにいれば、諸君らの頭上にはいつでも勝利の女神が微笑みかけるはずだ。戦え、そして勝て。それでも信念が折れそうになったらいつでもこの店へ帰ってこい。私が自らカツを入れてやる。
Oh my god.
私からの掃除は以上だ。それでは
We have a song?
メイドの羊、天下清少。全員副将。
戦う。
We have a song?
ほほえみを携えて我ら敵を撃ち落とす。メイドの羊、メイドの羊。
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh, I have no doubt that the voice actor had a fucking ton of fun. Today, Ikki graduates from Maiden no Hitsuji. There's still a few days before his university's graduation ceremony, but his internship training at his new job will start next week. I'm happy and proud of Ikki's new step forward. But Ikki having to work at a new job is gonna be a little lonely. Yeah. Oh, baby. Ikki, something wrong?
いや、ねえ、
Blessings.
ちょっと遠回りして行ってもいいかな。
Yeah, that's fine, but
久しぶりに行ってみたい場所があるんだ。
yeah. Whoa, this is where my mansion was. Apartment? You mean?
付き合い始めてから3ヶ月くらいはここを毎日送って帰ったなと思って。
Yeah, that's right. So nostalgic. I'd been living here until about half a year ago. I wonder if anyone is living in that place now. Has the feel of it changed? Ikki?
ねえ、覚えてる？付き合い始めたばっかりの頃、君は僕の前で緊張ばかりしてて、手もつないでくれなかったよね。
Uh-huh. Well, I tried to hold your hand so many times, but...
うん。僕も緊張してたから、つなぎにくかったんだよね。ごめん。僕はね、てっきり君が僕のことを警戒してると思ってたんだ。
Uh-huh.
手なんかつないだら、なし崩しに距離を詰められそうだって心配してるんだろうと思ってた。
Yeah.
だから、長い間部屋にも上がれなかったよね。僕の部屋にも呼ばなかった。いつも中学生みたいにここでお別れを言ってたよね。 僕は名残惜しかったんだけどさ。
But in truth, I also.
うん、知ってる。今はね。
Mm-hmm.
こうやって君と一緒に帰ってきて、初めて家に上がっていったのは9月の初めだったね。
Yeah, in the beginning of September, which is after August.
I remember.
覚えてるの？僕がすっごく情けなかったこと。
It's an acquired taste.
I didn't think of you that way, but I was really, really nervous, so I remember it.
Yeah. Half a year ago, early September.
ああ、日が暮れてきたね。そろそろ帰る時間かな。ほら、部屋にお帰り。
Okay.
なんでそんな顔するの？もう少し一緒にいたい？まあ、ここで一緒にいたいなんて言われたら、僕が何するかわからないけどね。ごめんね。こんなこと言うと怖くなるよね。
Yeah, also, I just realized I forgot something in my bedroom. I'll be right back. We'll take 2 seconds. Yeah. Reverse diabolic levers? That sounds amazing. But also, I found the thing I was looking for, and Kiki's asleep on my bed, so I had to give her a cute little, a couple little pats.
あのね、これ牽制してるんだよ。我慢しなきゃいけない状況に初めからならないようにね。ああ、それが分かってるから君も黙っちゃうのか。そうだよね。
That's not it. I won't say that you can do anything you want, but I wasn't keeping myself quiet. I was gathering my courage.
勇気？
Yeah.
ああ、僕のものになる勇気？
No, I left a thing that I needed on my desk, but while I was there, I gave Kiki a few quick pats.
No. Do you want to come inside?
本気で言ってるの？
Yeah. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought you might want to come inside for some tea or something. I'm sure you're tired of being out here, but I thought we could still hang out and talk a little bit longer. That's all. Would you mind if I invited you?
うん、迷惑じゃない。それじゃあごちそうになろうかな。下心は抑えておくよ。できるだけね。
I needed to build up the courage to invite you in because you keep saying things like that, Ikki.
うん、わかってるよ。でも勇気を出してくれる君を見るのが好きなんだ。ごめんね。
Ugh. So unfair. Come in.
お邪魔します。
There is, oh, Felina, there is a, there's an Itch.io bundle, for queer games out this month. And one of the games in there is called Lady Killer in a Bind. And it is, I mean, it's Yuri, so... Yeah, okay, you have, okay, I thought it was up your alley. That makes sense, you've already played it. Yeah, I didn't get very far into it. I literally got like maybe 5 minutes into it. I went, eh. I'm just not into the... I'm not into the romance of it.
Sit anywhere you'd like. I'll make some tea. Or coffee, right?
ありがとう。インスタントで十分だからね。用もなく上がらせてもらったのは初めてだね。
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. I've always avoided it before.
遠慮？変なこと言うね。遠慮してたのは僕の方だよ。
I was too. I didn't think you were someone I should try and keep to myself when I hadn't even figured out my feelings yet.
独り占めしてくれてよかったのにな。
Ikki.
But if I were one of the fan club girls, I'm sure I'd have been jealous. You are such a composed and wonderful person after all. Sometimes when I think about it, I find it so mysterious that you get along with me so well.
仲良くって、そういう清らかなこと言われると、やましい気持ちが浄化されるんで、やめてほしいな。
Ikki, there is no way that you are thinking twice about your immodest thoughts. Let's be real. Purify your heart. Come on.
やっぱりダメ。これくらいじゃ浄化されない。
Yeah.
ね、そっち行っていい？ねえ、君の言う仲良くっていうのには、手をつなぐくらいは含まれてるのかな？
Yeah, there should be more hammers in Otome games. Yeah. Yeah, it's included.
キスは？
That's included.
その先は？
That's a secret.
じゃあもし今、僕が君に触れたら、君は少しでもその気になってくれるかな？
Whoa, Ikki!
試してみてもいい？そんなに緊張しないで。君の嫌がることはしないから。ただ、二人きりになれて嬉しいんだ。君だって少しは期待してたんでしょ？
No, I really just wanted to have tea with you.
ねえ、君に触れてもいい？
I mean... Go ahead, I was prepared.
気弱な返事だね。そんな気持ちでどうぞなんて言っちゃっていいの？
What else?
ねえ、君の覚悟ってどんな覚悟なのかな？
No. I do, at least I think I do.
でも実感できてないんだ。僕が本当に何かするとは思ってないのかな？
It's not like that.
なら一つ教えてあげる。僕がキスしようとしたら黙って目を閉じて。
Wow, I knew there was a reason I was saving Ikki for
キス
last.
で気持ちよくなるためにはムードを壊さないことも大事だ
But
よ。
wow! Wasn't expecting this. Ikki, is this why the rating on this game is teen? Ikki, are you the reason why this game is rated teen? Yeah, the world's most ethical fuckboy? Yeah, you know, that does feel like Ikki. Feeling good from a kiss? It's not a happy feeling or the kind of thing that makes your heart flutter?
僕のお嬢様、君にはまだまだお勉強の時間が必要みたいだね。
お嬢様じゃない！王子様！王子様！
ああ、そうだ。せっかくだから君の部屋を紹介してよ。見せられるものだけでいいからさ。
It's a one-room apartment, fucker.
本棚は見ても構わない？君の好きなもの知りたいな。
No, you cannot look at my books. You do not need to see my loveless manga. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I'll bring you coffee. Present, March 1st. So I guess that was to show that we almost had sex in my apartment? Huh? I see. So it's already been half a year since then. After that happened, every time that you took me home, you would stop by as well.
君が嫌がらないって分かったからね。
Are we not living together now? Have we not already gotten married? Did we retcon all that? Cause like that's what happened in later is we got married. It was great. Is this apartment building what you wanted to see?
なんとなくメイドの羊で過ごした期間に区切りをつけたくてね。
It feels a little lonely. But starting tomorrow, you'll have lots of fun things waiting at your new job too.
そうだね。そうだといいんだけど。
With your condition, I'm sure it's a lot of trouble meeting people you don't know. But no matter where you go, I'm sure everyone will love you. If you end up having trouble, just talk to me, okay?
そうだね。今は家に帰れば君がいるんだし、メイドの羊にだって帰れるし、高校や大学に上がった時とはわけが違うよね。ごめん、付き合ってくれてありがとう。あの頃とは違うってことをちょっと確かめておきたかったんだ。
I'll be by your side, Ikki.
うん。じゃあ初出勤の日は君にたっぷり慰めてもらおうかな。
Yeah.
暗くなってから二人きりでね。
Well, we wish for I think we wish to undo his wish so we could be happy. Like, and not have to worry about everything, but I don't fully remember. Amnesia right now is turning into a mush in my brain. Ikki.
あれ？そういう意味じゃないよ。君が寝る前にゆっくり話をさせてくれれば、僕は十分幸せだっていう話。
Uh-huh. Goodness, there you go teasing me again. I'm going home.
そうだね。じゃあ行こうか。
Are we still in that same one-room apartment? We are. It's morning. I need to wake up, Ikki.
おはよ
What the fuck are you doing up before me? Huh? What? Ooh, that sounds yummy. Good morning. Did I oversleep?
う。してないよ。僕が早く起きただけ。たまにはいいね。君の寝顔が見られる。
This man is proving the teen rating in this game. Well, please just try not to look at it too much, okay? Do you feel like eating breakfast? I'll make some coffee and toast. You go ahead and change. I've even gone ahead and prepared your bento.
ありがとう。あんまり張り切らなくていいんだよ。
But this is your first day going to your new job. I couldn't help but do this. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Ah, are you embarrassed of showing up with some homemade bento?
うんうん。そんなわけないでしょ。嬉しいよ。
But I suppose there's a chance you would go to lunch with people at your work. If that ends up happening, you can leave the bento and bring it back home. I'll make it my dinner.
ありがとう。でも真剣に困ってくれなくても、僕は一人でお弁当を食べると思うよ。多分ね。
Huh? That might not be true. So, but your drink is absolutely perfect. I've put a bunch of the blend I learned to make into a Meido no Hitsuji stamp tumbler that the manager gave me. I'm sure you'll take a liking to it, so try it when you get a chance.
はいはい。嬉しいけど緊張しすぎないようにね。君が入社するんじゃないんだから。
入社 New for enter and sha for company. Nisha! I might be more nervous than if I were to join a workplace. After all, this new company is a place where you'll always be going to from here on until he gets another job. Nah. Yeah, it seems pretty okay. You'll be working with a bunch of similar coworkers. You might meet friends and superiors you get along with. When I think those meetings might be today, it's impossible for me not to be nervous. Oh, I forgot to say this. Ikki, congratulations on your first day at work.
うん。君に送り出してもらえるだけで、今日は幸せな日だなって思うよ。
Aww. Alright then, good luck. Please be careful.
よし。客は敵だ。
Please don't make that your mantra, Ikki.
Yeah. He left. I hope Ikki will be just as energetic as he was at Meido no Hitsuji, even at his new job. Yeah, we would just say Waka. Alright, I better get ready for work too. Good work! It looks like we're able to keep the place running without Ikki. I'm sure this is in no small part to Shin, our new shift leader, being so outstanding. Even though I'm older than him, I kept relying on him. I've got to do my best.
何を頑張るの？
Shin, good work today.
お疲れ。イキさんいなくて気張ってるのかもしれないけど、スタッフも増えてるし気にしないで。つうかそれより、イキさん今日から新しい
I think we
職
were
場
talking out loud. Like talking to
バイトのこ
ourselves.
とより、イキさん気遣ってあげて。あの人何かと大変だろうし。
Because our internal monologue is in that completely rounded bubble.
Thanks, that's kind of you, Shin.
Yeah.
やめてくんない?
Like, even though you should have your hands full with managing staff, you're even taking moments to care about me. Usually as the older one, I should be working the hardest here, but I feel really grateful for your help.
そこはマジで気にしないでいいから。つうか、こっちもあんたとかイッキさんに頼らない体制作りたかったし。
I mean, that's good. That's good.
イッキさんの実力に頼ってたらいつか立ち行かなくなるだろう。新人全員優秀とも限らないんだからさ。
Yeah. Yeah, we're effectively younger due to smoke inhalation and brain damage.
正直前から店長の編成に反逆したかったんだよな。なんだよ撃墜王って。傭兵集団だよ。
名前を先読んだ smoke inhalation. Woohoo! Yay! Both you and Zetetica got them. Woohoo! Yeah, Zetetica sent me an absolutely adorable picture of the sticker next to his cat. I was like, Kitty! And sticker! So that's what's been on your mind.
普通考えるんじゃないの。店長とイッキさんがカオスを楽しみすぎなんだよ。
You really are a responsible one, aren't you, Shin? Yeah? Is it bigger or smaller than you thought it was gonna be? Somehow, the way you consolidate the staff is different from the manager in Ikki. It's actually quite refreshing.
ああ、でも俺、こういう性格だから、イクさんみたいに丁寧なケアとかできないし、不満があったら言って。言われたら善処する。あと、イキさんからも、
Yeah.
女性の扱いっつうの、
Yeah.
もっと学ぶ。
Yeah, I honestly, I'm 1000% honest, I don't know how big they are. Don't know how big they are. You'll learn how to handle women from Ikki. Yeah. Ikki! Ikki? Did something have happened? Hello!
あ、お疲れ様。そろそろバイト上がる時間だと思ったんだけど、今大丈夫？
Not too busy. Something wrong?
別に何もないよ。今家に向かってるとこ。離れてるのが寂しかったから、歩いてる間、声を聞いていようと思って。
Precious. Oh, I see. I thought something had happened. Goodness, it's only 20 minutes.
20分は長いよ。1日会えなくて、君は寂しくなかったの？
多分。Shin's right here, so maybe I'll talk to you about that a little later.
俺帰るわ。
Bye! Sorry!
初仕事お疲れ様。でも自重してって。
Good work today. Ikki, Shin just left, but he had a message he wanted to leave for you. Good work on your first day at work, but restrain yourself, that's all.
まあ、君に甘えるくらい許してよ。慣れない職場で疲れたんだしさ。ねえ、もう帰るだけ？このまま話しながら帰ってもいいかな？
Aww. Yeah, I want to talk to you too. I keep hitting the quick save button.
ありがとう。一足先に会えた気分だね。でも電話だと君にキスできないから辛いな。
Ikki, I'm outside right now, so I don't think it's good for us to talk about kissing and such.
じゃあ家で。早く帰りたいね。
Don't seek my consent. What? What does that mean? What? What? Huh? Okay, that line, I have no fucking clue what it should be, but I don't think that's what it means. Tadaima. Oh, okaeri.
ただいま。
I forgot we were home first. I'm making dinner, but it'll take a little while longer, so would you like some coffee? Ikki, look, this entire thing is too consensual. I think we need to throw a little, you know, little spice into it.
いいねそれ。若奥さんみたい。
Yeah, we need a little non-con. Maybe
夕飯より君が食べたいな。
maybe even a little CNC. Perhaps. Oh dear wife, I'd like to eat you rather than dinner. Fucker, shut up. Huh? No, it's nothing. More importantly, I have to make dinner. What was that just now? The moment Ikki took off his glasses, my heartbeat suddenly went wild and I forgot what I was about to say. It was as if I became captivated by him. Well, that's fine, we're married. More or less? Could it be the Ikki's eyes? No, I just felt strange because I wanted to see him. It's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. Please don't tell me that's this plot line is we start getting affected by his eyes. Ikki won't be back yet. At first, he would come home around the same time I got home from work, but he's been coming home pretty late, though. It's already 11 p.m. He's this busy even when he's still an intern? Oh, could he be drinking with someone? That might be it. Nothing I can do about that. Hope it's not a woman. Yeah.
Ne, 起きて。ねえ。ベッドに行かないと風邪をひくよ。
What? Huh? Ikki, おかえり。
ただいま。ごめんね、遅くなって。
That doesn't really track, but okay. Don't apologize, you worked late.
ベッドで寝てればよかったのに。もう1時だよ。
He's an accounting intern. 1 o'clock? Apparently, when Ikki took off his sunglasses, it happened again.
ああ、疲れた。明日も早いんだよね。もう寝ないとな。
Do you have work tomorrow? It's Saturday, isn't it?
うん。ごめんね。いろいろあって出勤になっちゃった。
Apparently. You were that busy?
うん。まあね。
Could it be that something happened related to your eyes?
ああ。まあ何もないとは言えないけど、思ったほどじゃないよ。
Oh?
それでもね、なかなかうまくはいかないよね。
Aww, I see.
というわけだから、明日も朝から出かけるね。君と話せないのは辛いけど、今は仕方ないかな。ああ、君のこと抱きしめて寝たい。
Huh? You could if you wanted.
いいの？何かしない自信はないよ。
I thought you said you needed to go to bed. Yeah. Huh? What am I even saying?
どうしたの？熱でもある？
I'm calling it. We're being affected by his eyes. What the fuck?
ちょっと顔が赤いけど、熱はなさそうかな。
I'm fine. More importantly, let's sleep already.
一緒に？
Yeah. What?
へえ、嬉しいな。君が素直にそんなこと言ってくれるなんて。
It counts as dubious consent. Dubcon.
疲れてる僕へのサービスかな。
Of course, I want to do something for a tired out Ikki, but actually, I think it's better to go to sleep when you're so tired. It's already 1 o'clock. You do have work tomorrow.
そうかな。僕は疲れてると人肌恋しくなるんだよね。
Is that the excuse you give to all the ladies?
君が僕に触れていてくれるなら、疲れなんか消えちゃうかもね。
What?
どうしたの？
Why are there pearls on the bed? What?
So, A, why are there pearls on the bed and there's a cross on the bed? What is the fucking stuff on the bed? Also, wow, I was not expecting us to just jump him right away. My poor innocent fuckboy, yeah. Ikki, I love you. If I tried my best, would I be able to lighten your tiredness even a bit? If I could make you feel better, then I...
それ、どういう意味か分かってる？
I don't know, baby. Yeah.
あのさ、僕基本的にスウェゼンはもらう主義なんだよね。
Yeah.
もしかしたら君はちょっと僕を喜ばせてみようとしただけかもしれないけど、遠慮しないよ。君が一人で眠りたがってももう話してあげないから。ねえ、君からキスしてよ。せっかく押し倒したんだし、そのくらいしてくれるでしょう。恥ずかしいなら目を閉じて、そのまま僕を抱きしめててくれれば僕が受け止めるから。ほら、おいで。
Ikki.
Uh-oh. God bless it. God bless it. Fucking called it. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. When I closed my eyes, it became clear. This is Ikki's eyes are working on me after all. This can't be what do I do? What should I do? Welcome to Prince Air. We will be continuing in Prince Speed for a while because, ugh, I don't like this plot point. Please remember to keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. And remember, if you can't read at Prince Speed, there will always be a VOD that you can pause in the past. You can pause when you rewatch. That's incorrect English. Thank you so much for flying Prince Air. Hey, bring Mac over there. Wait a moment.
いいけど。
Sorry, even though it says it just bothers me. It's really strange. Calm down. Try not to look his eyes. Stay in front. People can talk to him properly if his eyes are working. I should always teach me a trick.
ね。見られない。恥ずかしいのかな。
That's right. Yeah, I got caught in a moment that said something strange. I'm embarrassed.
ああ、そっか。
No.
そうだよね。むしろもうしばらく寝ぼけててくれてもよかったんだけどな。
No, I think we retconned that portion. I don't think we actually got married because in later we like got married. I think this retconned it. We're just living together. And like that, possibly say.
そう。じゃあ。
Of course, I'm not gonna sleep together, are you?
十分だよ。
Should we talk about?
じゃあね。君が僕のどこを好きなのか話してほしいな。
What I like about you. You're serious. Eyes and bring coffee. Things you're able to solve math puzzles so trickily. I don't know. But wouldn't we have like I don't know.
あ、びっくりした。
He said I
本当
look
に
like
話し
a
てくれ
wife
ると思わな
though.
かった。
Did you say I look like a wife? That was way back. You know what? Whatever. I don't even know anymore.
それから
Bergerson, please don't look at my face. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh. The next morning.
Ohayo.
Morning. Good morning.
どうしたの?
I'm a little late yet early today.
目が覚めちゃってね。せっかく
Okay, I'll make breakfast. Good morning kiss. Kiss. Heart thumping is because of his eyes are the kiss. So heart beat faster. I see Ikki thought that wasn't because of his eyes, but now I don't even know. Even though I'm off, I came to work. Is anyone here?
お帰りなさい。
Oh, manager, good
お嬢様。
morning.
私はあなたのための質。まずは
That's
お席
weird.
にご案内いたします。
What? 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 I'll guide you to your seat. Let's have a secret conversation at a seat for just the two of us. What? I have to try to be like this while serving customers. Have to.
で、
I am having a
一人
fucking
で店
mental
に来る
break.
と
A seasonal manager. He had to work the day off and I'm having time on my hands.
拒む理由などないだろう。そういえば、あちらのご主人。
Oh, Rika and Kent! Nice! Oh, fuck. This is gonna be weird.
声をかけるのならば、店員として店の。
Yeah. Made him like blend. Sorry for being simple. Sorry for me to say hello to them. We're friends. What they're talking about.
もうこの偏屈なおバカ。
What?
あなた、どうしてそんな冷たい物言いをなさるのか。
What's
ま
Kent?
ったく面倒だな。一休と私の友人関係については誰よりも君が分かっているだろう。親友なのか悪友なのか師弟なのか、その境界線は曖昧かつ流動的で定義するに値しない。
Well,
だが
beautiful, Ikki.
たとえどれほど親しい相手であったとしても、
What was this?
私の意見を単に冷たいと却下する。
Yeah.
お説教は結構です。
Take back
貴様の
words.
窮地を面
Interesting.
白いだなんて。
His one is interesting.
あら、
Hi, what's up? Sorry for the late greeting, I'm Prince. I just happened to come to the cafe, overheard your conversations, try to say hello, apologize for not listening to you. Ikki's in a dilemma.
あなたには負担をかけずに
What about burning me? It could be something with fan club?
いえ、今回ファンクラブは関係ありませんわ。
Oh?
そうですわね。
Uh-huh. What's
聞い
up?
てしまった以上、どうぞ。
Uh-huh.
窮地と申しますのは、
Uh-huh. Something happened with his eyes?
一輝様のお力は、
Oh.
もちろん一輝様を初めて間近で見た方、それは中学高校大学と繰り返されてきたことです。
Yeah. Uh-huh.
ですが、皆様が一輝様を避けてしまうなんてことは、
Oh. They're avoiding
普
him.
段一輝様の周囲に集まる女性は、
Mhm.
多くの方は彼女たちは大きく騒ぎますが、
Okay.
ですが距離を保とうとしているのにもかかわらず、一輝様に強烈な、 そういった方々は一輝様に惹かれる気持ちが強すぎて騒ぐこともできないように見えますの。
Huh?
一目見ただけの相手に異常な恋心を感じたとき、冷静さを残した方はどうなさるとお思いになります？
I don't fucking know. Try to distance themselves from Ikki?
多くの方、
Oh.
新しい職場は落ち着いた方ばかりの一輝様とも適度な距離を保って静かに過ごしてくださるはずと思っておりましたのに、
Uh-huh.
現状はまるで距離を置こうとした思慮深い方々を力ず、そしてその方々は皆一輝様から逃げるように遠ざかっていってしまうのです。このままでは一輝様は完全に孤立してしまいます。
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
私にはあのお力が今までよりも一層強くなったように感じられて恐ろしいのですわ。
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, his power has become more powerful than before. Rika. Ikki's power's gotten stronger? Enough that it works even on people it didn't work on much before? Then why me too? And even those at his workplace?
あなた、辛いお気持ちはわかりますわ。
Uh-huh.
一輝様のご胸中を思うと心が張り裂けそうな思いがいたしますわね。
Sure you do, honey. Yeah.
まあ待てリカ君、まず疑問なのだが、君はその情報をどこから手に入れたのかな？
Are you telling me, Kent, that you do not think Rika's the type of person to have a spy in Ikki's workplace?
直接この目で見たのですわ。
Oh.
君は一休に監視カメラでも仕掛けているのか？
Yeah, she would.
違います。
Oh.
同じ職場に勤めているのです。
Huh?
出過ぎた真似をしていることは自覚しております。あなたに
What the fuck, Rika?
本当に申し訳ないことですわ。
Oh my god,
This-
seriously?
社内に根回しをすると申しましても、基
Uh-huh.
本的に仕事は
God fucking
いや、
damn
そこ
it.
で納得するのも不自然だ。
Yeah, this
お黙りな
woman
さ
is
い
a stalker.
私はきちんと一輝様に許可をいただいております。
Mm-hmm. Wait, you said I got permission by Ikki, but literally earlier you said I joined the company beforehand.
もういいよ、好きにしてと確かにおっしゃいましたわ。
That's not really consent.
呆れられただけだろう。
Yeah, Rika.
私の対面など一輝様もかねがね私の
Oh my
一輝様
god.
理解しがたいな。
結構ですわ。
望むところだ
Sir, idiot Kent.
小姑。いいから一休を支える役目は彼女に譲れ。
Uh-huh.
何をおっしゃいますの？汚れ役を引き受けるのが私の仕事ですわ。
Fuck off, Rika. Please wait a moment. Let's put that aside. We're talking about Ikki's workplace.
まあリカ君の
Uh-huh.
で 一体私にどうしてほしいのだ？
Encourage him?
いいだろう。
I will cost him
そ
with
れ
many
ならば
math
物を考
problems.
える暇もないほど数学パズル攻めにしてやろ
He'll have no time to think about his troubles.
そう
Amazing
ではあ
Ken.
りません。仕事を手伝ってほしいのです。
Help him with his
仕事？
work?
この1週間で一輝様のお仕事
Oh
に関わ
God.
るバイトたち、実に6人が一斉に辞めてしまいました。
6 of the part-timers. Oh yeah, no, I much prefer Ikki Kent to the Shintoma
彼
relationship.
女たちの代わりを見つけるまで
Only Mr. Ikki.
私に負担をさせまいと気遣う
Oh.
研修とバイトの仕事を両方なさっ一輝様の体質を理解し、一輝様の理解者としてどうか、 そして偏見による攻撃。
う。しかしな、それでは一級がやりにくいだろう。
Yeah, reason for quitting. I would have fucked that man too bad.
お伝えします。幸い一輝様
Oh,
は
we won't tell
同期の
him.
者たちと共に
Mm.
本社の別フロアにいれば、気づかれ
Mm.
なるほど。
今後は私が足場を固めます。
You will solidify the foundation?
今宙に浮いている仕事を片付く。このままでは騒動の原因として正式雇用前に解雇されてしまうこ
Oh,
ともあ
that's
り、
not good.
それを回避するため
Oh
私
god,
が会社
don't
に組
create.
織を
Oh
作り上げる
god.
まで
Rika, please stop creating stalker clubs.
ご協力くださいませ。
Oh my god. What is it? Is it something that I would help?
あなた、そうですわね。でも
Oh my
あなた
god.
はこのお店でのお仕事
Yeah,
が
she
あり
has a
ます
skill
よ
of
ね。
collecting fuckos. Fucking weirdos. Yeah.
もしあなたまで働きすぎて
Mm-hmm. I want to be of help. My ship's the cafe. I don't do much. Is there anything I could do? Please let me help. It's painful to leave everything to both you and Count. Ikki's out of this trouble. She would be a great cult
なんて
leader.
けなげな方。
The cult of Ikki. I mean, that's technically what
Kento-sama.
fan club is.
このような志でいらっしゃればいい。
Well, you can't have
私が
such
けなげ
English.
だったら不気味だろ
It would be disturbing if Count was very self-sacrificing.
う。まあ何にせよ話は分かった。
Ah, thank you, Blur.
社会勉強として短期的な雇用に興味がないわけではない。
Mm-hmm.
そうだな。持ち帰ってスケジュールを検討させてもらおう。
Okay.
ケント様、
Thanks, Count. I'll also submit the times when I'm free.
あなたも
Uh-huh. Yeah. How heartwarming. Huh.
それではお二人ともスケジュールのご確認、
Mhm.
もし他にも手伝ってくださる方がでは、
Uh-huh. Bye-bye, Eureka. Ikki's eyes working on you, aren't they? How do you talk to Ikki while staying collected? Methods to...
あら
Huh? Oh, God.
冷静さを失っても取る行動。私は諜報活動。ファンクラブ会員の多くは熱狂。逃げる方もいらっしゃる。
She really is.
そういうことですわ。
That's all there is, I see. And when I ended up pushing Ikki down like that, in a way that was that something I'm likely to do? Oh God, I don't know.
あの目が効いていたとしても一輝様にご負担をかけないよう振る舞えればいいのですけれどね。ではごきげんよう。
Mm-hmm. I'll contact you later. That's gonna be fucking weird. As long as Enriquez knows she doesn't know of a good way. Besides, I'm working with me from now on too. How are we gonna deal with this? I don't know. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to deal with this. Yuki's company, it's a pretty building. Neither do I. This sounds like a bad idea. Oh fuck, it's those three again. I got employed at Ikki's company. Was relatively smooth up to getting employed. They want any help. They asked us to come right away, even if we're inexperienced. Oh god. It's the Faceless Fan Club! Something that requires specialized knowledge, how to do my best.
皆様お忙しい中お集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Uh-huh.
ではこれから社内にご案内いたします。詳しいことは担当の者から聞いてくださいませ。
Uh-huh, who's the person in charge? Is it you? Oh, fucking you.
はあ、簡単な事務作業って聞いたからお手伝いに来たのに、
Probably not easy, is it?
なんでこんなに数字ばっかりなの？右見ても左見ても数字じゃん。私数字恐怖症なんだよ。
Uh-huh.
実に考えの浅い。真っ先に私の手伝いを請うてきた時点で
Ikki is in
予想で
accounting.
きた事態だろ
Did you not think it would be
う。
numbers?
私は数学の研究者で 一休は会計学の専門家なんだが、そこのところを理解しているのかね。
そうなんですよね。そうでした。日本語が書きたい。
まったく。よく見ろ。君たちに扱ってもらっているデータは、数字だろうが英語だろうが気にすることはない。頭の悪そうな君にだって、そのくらい。
頭の悪そうなってそんな。
そうだが、それが何か君の頭の出来に変わりはないだろう。
Jiminy Christmas can't. God.
ねえ、あんたは大丈夫？そっちのパソコン入力大変そうだよね。
Sawa, I'll talk to you later.
大丈夫じゃなさそうだね。頑張れ。
Yep.
すごいじゃん。
部署全員の分コピーした200ページの紙を
200 pages by double.
大変だけど、私たちの団結力なら余裕だよね。
もちろんよ。
Oh my god. Everyone, please copy this manuscript digitally as well.
また来た。
これも一気のためと思えば、そうだよね。頑張れるよね。
Oh god. Everyone, I know this is a lot of work, but let's do our best.
あんたさっきからよく働くよね。倒れたりとかしないでよね。私たちが
Fucking hell. Alright, it's night time.
いやー、君たちお疲れ様。
やだ、素敵なおじさま。
Oh my god.
頑張ってます。
君たち噂、こんな可愛い友達がいるなんて。じゃあ
What?
使い終わった紙はシュレッダー。
一気のこと。
調子に乗る。
Oh my god.
何よ、あん。
We fight here, make the situation worse.
一気はね。
Jiminy
あんな
goodness.
親父。
Alright, I'm sure people could be listening to that too. Let's do our best tomorrow.
明日も超働いて。
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Can you literally think of nothing? These women think with their vaginas. Oh, it's gotten late. Wonder if Ikki's home in the middle of the night. He's gonna be home, isn't he?
ああ、おかえり。今日は早く終われてね。なんだか新しいバイトの子が入ってくれたみたい。
Alright, here you go, Blair. Here's your rip. And then we allow. It's been a while since we've had to use the rip. Tommy-tan has been very nice. I'm proud to be able to... Oh, is that so?
メールすればよかったね。はあ、ちょっと寝ちゃってた。
Uh-huh.
Rika said that she wouldn't tell him, but maybe it's for the best that I let him know. I don't want to give a weird lie for why I was coming home earlier. Ikki, about the part-time people at your company. Huh? He's sleeping while standing up? Ikki? Ikki, are you okay?
あ、大丈夫。
Christmas.
ごめん。先に寝るね。
Baby. Yeah, good night. Ikki, that's the kitchen.
ああ、まあ寝られればどこでもいいよ。
Nah, you're good. You're good, you're good. Your bed's closer. Please go to your bed. Oh, there's a pot there!
あっつ。
What the fuck was in the pot?
ごめん。かからなかった？
Why was there a pot on the floor? It's fine. I got on your hands. Please cool off right away.
でもちょっとだけだから。
No, you have to. It would be terrible if they became blisters, even when you're so busy every day. Here, I wetted a towel. Please use this. Bring over some ice.
いや、それよりこっち来て。
Fine.
Yeah. My heart really is start pounding when I look at this close.
どうしたの？
No, oh, Ikki, I feel like your cheek is a bit red.
ああ、そういえば顔にもかかったから。
I'll bring over one more towel. Be terrible if left a mark.
平気だよ、そのくらい。女の子じゃないんだから。顔に傷ができてもどうってことない。
Hey, as someone who is effeminate who has a scar on his face. That's not true. You have prettier skin than I do, Ikki.
それは謙遜しすぎじゃないかな。
It isn't that I'm being too humble. I just that you're pretty skin. I'm
男の肌が
jealous.
むしろ僕の顔なんて いつ傷ついちゃってもいいのにね。
What?
ああ、時々考えるんだよね。
What?
この目があっても顔を傷つけてしまえば今みたいなことにはならないんじゃないかなってさ。
Let's move away from that thought.
だって目で一瞬おかしくなってもその後見た顔が理想と違ってたら正気に戻るでしょ。少なくともあの団体の子たちみたいに麻薬を常用してる状態にはならないよね。
Like they have a drug addiction. Well
それな
then.
らもういっそさ。
Ikki, please don't. Huh, it's an important part of you. We'll find a way. I'll do my best to find a way. This is weird.
また君を傷つけたね。
This is weird!
そうかな。
When you're hurt, I feel it.
大丈夫だよ。
Okay, we're
Woman.
we're really going,
もう寝るよ。
Okay, yes, we'll sleep. Then if you're still awake after I finish changing, I'll give you a pillow to hold. Good night.
Ari.
Alright, we're moving forward. We're keeping the prince speed, because I'm confused as fuck. Ikki's eyes will be stronger than any of us think. These eyes will love to live in a quiet environment. It's looking to you great. That childhood wish she made, wanting to be popular. No matter what environment hands in, the power will disappear. In fact, to make you keep increasing in strength. Here you sleep. I love you so much. Please allow me to protect you. Don't let me be a girl who your eyes don't work on. Please let me sit by your side. Well, he was probably awake for that. Let's chalk everything that was said up to sleep deprivation and not talk about anything ever again.
コピー
Copy.
並
Line up.
べる
Hold. Ka-chunk.
コピー並べる折るちょっと
Yes, I'll do my best. This is amazing teamwork. I have to work hard too. Oh, we're stapling.
澤君、君の複写技術には
Okay.
ミスを修正し再度監修する手間を考えれ
Yeah.
ば
I just want
少々
sappy
速
time.
度を落としてでもミ
Yeah,
スを
even
減ら
with
した
Ken,
方
we
が
got sappy time. Lower your speed, reduce your
結果
mistakes.
的により良いパフォーマンスが得られ
And then Mr.
私だけ狙い撃ちな
Sawa! Keep going. Oh my god.
それじゃおさ
Good work. Leave us if I can play
あん
stop.
たも適当に帰んなよ
Alright.
大丈夫
Okay, you should go home. Leave once I finish with this
No?
page.
そこまだ残ってたのか
Yeah, it's just a little more.
いやー助かった今や
Please understand.
悪いね何かわかんないことあったら
Okay, good night.
あ用が終わったやつは
お疲れさ
See, he reprimanded you, so you should head home, Sawa.
あーし
If we disturb Ikki, then there would be no point to this.
じゃあトーマ
If I called Big Brother Toma, then he wouldn't like it. He's helping out work made on Hitsuji since he said he could fill in whenever he's not staffed.
よかったね
Big Brother Toma.
じゃあ早めに切り上げ
Okay, goodbye. Tomo Oni-san. Alright, let's just quickly head back home. I'm probably still here. Please, I'm rush at home. Oh god, it's raining. Windows are drenched, like inside bathroom. My busy girl made home. She checks someone will be awake. Oh, my phone, it's Ikki. It's Toma! Big brother Toma. Brother Toma. Yeah, press by time stamp. Alright, think of calling you later. Perfect timing.
沢からメールもらってさ
You were in detention? Big brother, it's not detention. It's overtime. That's a little awkward.
そうでした
Do I have an umbrella? It's fine. Look, I stop soon. I'll wait in the rain. More importantly, think of putting in part-time. Busy.
ま
So Shin's there. He's a calm and kind person.
ああれって女の子的やたらツンツンしてんなって思ってたんだけどお前に
He words things a little harshly, serious, responsible. It's weird to think of a universe where Shin and Toma aren't.
俺のことより
Oh
お前は
wait,
大丈夫なの
isn't Toma like our
会社勤務
actual
なんて
big brother?
初めてだろ
Like by adoption or by family mixing? I think Toma's like our actual big brother. Are you all right? I'll be doing fine with everyone. I'll do my best. People can't be being very
そっ
kind.
かそれ でもお前、
Yeah, because that's
楽しいっ
when
て言いながら素で無理するとこあるだろ。
when we
倒
were
れる前
sick.
に頼ってこいよ。
Toma, shut up. This is like when we were sick. No, only in this universe are we related. Yeah, it was like our parents got married when our dad then got divorced and married other people. Yeah, it wasn't blood. Toma was already alive. We were already alive. Our parents got married. We became siblings for a while. Our parents got divorced and we were still kind of like siblings. Thank you, big brother
お
Toma.
礼より結果を期待してます。
All right. Ah. Ikki. There's an explanation for this.
電話の相手
Toma, Ikki, I'm gonna talk to you
ああ、そ
tomorrow.
っか。
I'm sorry I was late. I've actually been working part-time at the company.
上司から聞いたんだ。多分あの団体の子たちだと思ってたけど、それで慌てて帰っ
The people at the company who remembered me.
そんなのいっぱいいるんじゃない
Getting
少し
hardworking.
欲のあるやつだったら、
Huh?
今も誰かがそばにいるんじゃないかって思ったら、顔を見なきゃ安心できなくなった。
Huh? Oh, what? We comment on? What the fuck?
僕が今どれくらい嫉妬してるかわかる。
What? What the hell are you talking about,
君は
Ikki?
僕の知らないところでトーマくんやサワちゃんと仲良くしてて、僕には見せないような顔で笑ってる。
Ikki, what the fuck are you talking about?
君すごく楽しそうな幸せそうな。でも僕は
What?
君は違うって言うならねえ君これが聞いてるよね。違うって言う
What
な
the
ら
fuck is going
僕は
on?
話したくない
Oh my god.
ねえこう言われると
I don't
話さない
know.
でって言いたくなるでしょう。それでも話してって言える。もっと強く。そう。
Don't worry about it, Blur. This is fucking weird.
へえ、変わった趣味だね。ずいぶんよ。
Huh?
どっちの
Okay. This might be getting better. No, Sawa already left. You know? Probably.
やめて。僕がおかしくなる。誤解しそうになる。
How are you supposed to get the wrong idea from me saying I love you? That's pretty...
目を閉じていって。
Okay.
目が利いて、そばこんな力を向けられる。
What? Yeah.
君は一体何度僕を救ってくれるのかな。
Yeah, exactly. I really wasn't looking for an exploration. I was just kind of looking for some sappy, sweet, nice, fun times.
僕はそばにいて。ごめんね。支え、君に目が利いてるんじゃないかと思ったら。ただ、でも、君が愛してくれるなら、君が好きでたまらないのは、君に目が利く、君だから。もう二度と。
I'm glad we've come to this conclusion.
さてと。
Maybe I should have done Kent's last. I'll be having us soon. Looks like they've been able to find new part-time workers. Will be done after today. Your internship period is over today. You did a great
ありが
job.
とう。来週は無事
Alright, he's
入社
actually working.
だけど、
Right, hard worker. I'm sure eventually they'll come to understand you.
だけどさ、今日研修終了の挨拶の時、騒
It
ぎを
might
起こ
cause
すか
a
もしれない
stir.
け
If
ど、
possible,
君に
I'd
迷
rather
惑
you
は
not
かけないように。
watch. Are you gonna be a jealous, obsessive asshole? Is Ikki's naked body worth this? Yes.
大丈夫。
Look, I can do a
や
lot
れ
of
るだけやっ
things.
てみるよ。
For a short period of time.
君が僕を好きでいてくれるから。
Okay. Ikki, I'm glad that you've regained your confidence. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I've lost the plot. I don't even know what the fuck is happening. We have these like deep conversations, but I'm confused about how we got there.
ああ、君か。当然といえば当然だが。
Confided these nuts? Yeah. So I
5
was
分ば
late.
かり遅れると先ほど連絡があった。
Talk to her.
そうしてくれ。まあ、
I'm
今日は
passing
引
on
き継ぎ
word.
作業。早く終われば、
Maybe we'll see Ikki at the presentation.
来期の新人たちがインター
Oh,
自己紹
well,
介
that's
と自己アピールのための場。
Ugh. Ikki's gonna do something at that place. Oh god, what the fuck are you gonna do, Ikki? He's probably gonna fucking announce that we're married or engaged. And you actually expected me to say no? About if Ikki's naked body is worth this? Look, I played Ichi's route all the way through.
手の空いているものは聞いてくれ。
I played Nayuta's route all the way through. A fair amount of Nayuta's route was played at print speed, like I'm doing now. But actually a fair amount of Nayuta's route was done faster than this. Half of Nayuta's route, I think I also had like my eyes half covered. I will do a lot for my otomes.
これから新人たちに一人ずつインターンの成果をプレゼンテーション。今後一緒にやっていく上で参考になると思うんで、自分の部署に新人が来ないやつもプレゼンをする側もその。
Starting, he said he didn't really want me to watch, but I have work remaining, so I can't go outside. Do my best not to listen.
そこのバイトも手を止めていいから今後の。
Oh, okay. Fine.
ではまず。
はい。
Oh no. Oh, Ikki. Oh, hi.
さて、社内の経理を担当してもらう予定の一期だ。上に立つ者には能力以上に人望が必要だ。一期。
はい。ご紹介に預かりました。一期です。インターン中は予算部門で勤務していました。プレゼンテーションの前にすでに耳にして、今回僕が勤務を始め、社員の皆様には僕実のところこのようなことをお話ししても、
Oh no, he's gonna fucking tell everybody about his eyes.
思っているのです。
Sir, you're going to look like you're crazy.
実は僕は簡単に場合によって主な症状は動機、そういった状態を配属部署の方にはお話ししておいたのですが、どんな得意体質でも説明できない症状だ。今までいろいろな対策を、サングラスをかければもちろん会社にですが、そこでこれではどうでしょう。
You know what? Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's not worth it. This is where we're at now. Is this how we're gonna fucking end Amnesia? With whatever the fuck this is? Oh my god.
このように直接目が見えなくても、
Oh my
僕の目を見ないようにしていただければ、
assassination.
僕の顔だとか身長、
Hell.
今までとの違いをこれが有効だというのなら、
Oh my
皆さんのご迷惑にならないよう、せめて体質僕のせいで、そのためにはこの提案真剣にご検討いただけるよう、
Oh my god.
以上です。
Everyone's unsure how to react. Oh my god. Please believe what Ikki's saying.
一休、最高だな君は。常に格好を気にする君がまさかな。この話は私が生きている限り語り継いでやると
Yeah,
し
but
よ
he
う。
said he can't wear the sunglasses in the company, so I guess the buddy mask is better.
ケン、手を貸して。
いずれ君の子供に
言うなってば。
なんだお前、面白いやつだな。おいおい、
いきなりプレゼンでジョークって。
いやだからジョーク、
まあ
受け入れてもらえれば。
Ikki, please don't go into a class clown situation.
全員ご苦労だったな。
ええ
そうだろさ。
ちょっと二人ともやめてよ。
年長者として当然の行いだな。
やめてよ。一番悪乗りしそうな人が。でも今回
まあ
君もサワちゃんも
私たち一気
Yeah, sure, you guys, fine.
ねえねえ一気みんな頑張ったんだよ。
うんみんなありがとう。
私
Yeah, you should die.
これって僕が抱き上げていいのかな。
問題ない。私が背負っていこう。成人女性の介抱をすることも高額のためになるだろうからな。
ありがとう。
God. What the fuck is going on? So, Rika fainted. Ikki was like, can I pick her up without you guys getting jealous? And the cat was like, nah, I'll pick her up and take care of her. This will be fine for future reference? What the fuck? And now we're... over here.
ああ、ごめん。でも君にみっともないところ見せたと思うと恥ずかしくてね。
Yeah, no, that made no sense. I don't know.
なんかもっとやりようがあったんじゃないかな。
I don't think he looked disgraceful. His brave speech. Very impressive and cool.
そうありがとう。
Being serious, your hard working side, kind side, serious side, love them
あ
all.
のさ、君だけど
Take your words face value.
君が言ってくれる好きって言葉が嘘だとは全
Will
然
it
思って
really
な
be
い。
alright to take your words at face value? I don't fucking know. You saying you love me is a lie.
僕が心配なのはね、今キスしたいんだけど、
Oh my
君がして
god.
もいいって言った時、
This-
本気にしていいのか。
I love that he's obsessed with consent, but it is getting a little old.
こうして君を見つめたら、君はきっとうなずいてくれるよね。このままキスしても。あ、ねえ、今だけのこ。
I don't know! Ikki, we're
でも嫌じゃん。
outside. Not in a place like
本気
this.
じゃないくせに。
You can't.
君さ、目が利いてもあんまり変わらなくない？
What the fuck? Oh, I
こんな
guess
に近く
so.
で見て。
My heart's nothing so much painful. Let's stop.
待って。ちょっと実験していい？
Alright.
小さい声でいいから、僕のことを愛してるって言って。
Fucking hell. What?
愛してる。だよ。
I can't do it.
なんだ、残念。
Could it be, now that I realize it, I feel like my head doesn't feel as dazed as it did before. It's possible that your powers have weirdly gotten stronger now they've calmed down.
一時的に強まっていた。ね。
I don't fucking know. Only guess, but you're in a position where you weren't popular with women. Your power was adjusted. That's how we're logicking this out.
力が調整されていたって。
Yeah. My power was adjusted. I don't know. Power affecting your eyes wish you'd be popular with girls, which means that you haven't been as liked by women. Your wish wasn't being fulfilled enough. Oh my god. It ended up working on people it usually wouldn't to make sure you were popular.
この目が勝手に力の出力を調整した
Yeah,
って
this
こと
isn't the annoying but lovable fuckboy I came to tolerate. That's what I think, but
なるほどね。
God.
つまり今日のプレゼンで嫌われた状態が緩和したから力も元通りのレベルに落ち着いてるってことか。
Somehow us in our brain damaged state figured that out.
常にモテまくるようにしてくれるってわけだね。
Yeah, that's troublesome.
うわ、それって迷惑だな。
Yeah, you're right.
はあ、嬉しいような残念なような複雑な気分だよ。
Let's go to the
いろい
back
ろいたずら
alley.
して楽しもうかと思ったのにな。
Tova, let's go to the back alley.
Feeling quite the complicated mix of emotions. Thought I'd have fun with all sorts of mischief.
そうだ。本当
Oh
に
no.
外でキスは抵抗感が
What
強
about
す
hugging,
ぎて。
about holding hands? Ikki, please don't experiment on me with that silly smile on your face.
ね
No, I'd love that
え、前
actually.
に僕が言ったの覚えてる？
Wish my eyes work on
君に目
you.
が利く可能性があるってこと。今になってすごくワクワクしてきたよ。
Wait! No! No! That is completely against his character. He was super happy that they didn't work on us. That was why he fell in love with us. It's because it didn't work. And he like knew that we weren't just saying things because our eyes worked on us. His eyes worked on us. What the fuck?
だってね、目が聞いてる
Yeah,
か
I
と
kind of hate this.
こうして近くで見つめた。
Alright.
ごめん。だ言ったよね。その言葉。
Yeah.
わかった。
Please don't seek my consent like that. Yeah, he was literally having a mental breakdown. There we go. 3 years later. We're almost done. Spring. I'm late. No, these were ended early. Yeah, he told me he's already at a train station. Am I keeping him waiting? Did I speak for Tracy? Subway, let people. I was gonna call it a
も
by
しよ
woman.
かったらお待ち合わせの方も一緒で構いませんのでぜひ
Yeah.
ん？でもやめておくよ。
そう
じゃあ気をつけて。
Nah, you're fine, Polina. Ikki.
ああ、おかえり。待ってないよ。むしろちょうどよかった。
It's a mental breakdown. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
だよねお邪魔します
Well, they left. That's
ごめ
great.
んね。最近声かけられることも減ったと思ってたけど、人混みはダメだね。君に早く会いたいからって駅前で立ち止まるべきじゃなかった。
It's alright. You're so attractive and wonderful,
あれ
Ikki.
ごめん。よく。
It was nothing.
まあいいや。行こうか。
Alright. Yay. Take Ikki's hand. We're going to a place. I graduated from university. Nice. Thanks, Ikki. I was able to finish attending. What? Oh, okay. We're still living with Ikki. We aren't married. So I guess it did retcon us getting married. Yeah, daily life, Ikki by his side. Oh, we're going back to the cafe.
お帰りなさい。
こんばんは、若さん。
ご主人様。
Thank you for taking care of us tonight.
さあ、こちらへどうぞ。今晩は
Oh,
二人きりで過ごしていただく
I
ご用意
thought
をしてお
I
りま
read
す。
that as I will hold on to your soul, like your shoe, and I was like, why is he just taking my shoes? Waka? Waka? Okay, Pred 2. Oh. The night alone. Is this like, oh, it's a special
分かっ
anniversary
てたはずだ
time.
けど。
Hey, I'm still working daily myself, so it's very
だよ
strange.
ね。僕もここで若さ
And
んの
he just
顔を見
about
る
to yell at me. Still think the whole place rented out. They eat out the floor where there isn't anyone else. Fetish Waka.
若さんがわがままを聞いて
You
く
can
れて
listen to my
助かったよ。
selfish requests.
お客さん、若さんと君しかいない場所なら、サングラスを外してゆっくりできる。贅沢だね。
Aw, that's very nice of him. Outside we were best surroundings.
失礼いたします。
Yeah.
食前酒をご主人様のリクエストで
Oh, this color champagne, please do. Wow, what a pretty
よかっ
color.
た。
Oh,
不思議だね。ここ、メイドの羊の思い出から卒業って意味も込めて、
uh-huh.
楽しい。卒業おめでとう。待ってたよ。僕のお嬢様。
Aw.
ってさ、
Why is Shin here?
恋人の卒業式にこの演出って何なの？恥ずかしくないの？あの人素なわけ。
Shin!
シ
Toma!
聞こえるように言ってんだよ。自分の
Oh
存在
my
をアピールしてんだよ。
god.
ったく、お前優しいね。どうせなら、ホスト変えたら？お前性格。
What the fuck? Why is everybody here?
彼氏できたら即手のひ
Oh, she got a boyfriend. Huh.
申し訳ございま
あ、気にしないで。できるだけ知ってるみんなと会いたいって言ったのは僕だし。
Fuck, Ikki!
せんですが、お引き合わせするのは食事後のお約束。
い
I'll
や
go
いい
beat
です
them
から
down!
本当に。それより、懐かしい。
Oh my god. Following suggests we basically got various types of butlers and maids. I shall go beat them down after all. Waka's about to go whoop their asses. So maybe they're a little...
バカさん、その子は彼女に気があったりしないから。
ご主人様、それについてご
I have enough heart.
だよね。
それではアミューズをどうぞ。
Amuse bouche.
まもなく前菜のご用意をいたします。
Appetizer will be ready soon.
今日で君は学生じゃなくなるんだね。この日が来るのをずっと待ってたよ。
Really? That's weird. But I love that the captions read amuse bouche as a moose bush. They've continuously been reading the amuse bouche as moose bush, which is amazing. Oh, that one it just read as emu. Emu's bush. Fucking hell.
3年って短いようで長かったな。
Okay, what?
その間にいろいろあったけど、
Why
君は
are
3
you?
年前の約束通り
Why were we waiting for me to not be a student? Let's
卒業
answer the
式は行け
question.
なくて残念だったな。
That would be a good
もう行かな
university.
卒業式、結局お
Dad
父さん
Other about my stepmother. I talked to her a little, and then my stepmom, she said she's pregnant with my younger brother. What the fuck? We're gonna be 20 years older than our younger brother? 21? 22?
え、妊娠？それはすごいね。確かに奥さんはまだ若かったけど、お父さんいい年だよね。
Don't talk about that, Ikki. I don't want to think about this. I have a younger brother now of all times. I almost fell
そ
over.
っか、兄弟ね。
Oh my god.
今から急げば、兄弟と同い年の子供が産めるね。
Ikki! Huh?
君は子供が欲しいと思わない？
Why are we talking about this more on Ikki's route than we did on Kent? I thought one was someday, but wait,
いろい
me?
ろ考えたけど、僕は子供が欲しいな。できればたくさん。男の子だけだと君を取られて嫉妬しそうだし。
Wait, what? Ikki, I don't think that's... What?
女の子だけだと目を使ってお父さん子にしちゃうかもしれないから。
Never mind, we
できれ
should
ば
never
両方
have
欲しい
children.
君に似てる子がいいな。男の子でも女の子でもきっと可愛いと思うんだ。ねえどうかな。
You're my child, yeah. Fucking hell. What? Why do we not get a wedding CG?
3年前言ったよ
I
ね。
think you're proposing.
あれから3年。
Uh-huh.
だけど約束通りになった。
Uh-huh.
僕の力に翻弄されて。だけどね、君は何よりだから
Okay.
君も同じうなずき。
Yeah, okay. So we decided we'll hear more about work. You have to teach me math? Yeah, I actually really preferred can't talk about the sizable offsprings than Ikki talking about whatever the fuck this is. Okay. I don't know. I hate that.
よかった。あのね。
Yeah.
ああ、それは簡単。あと、たまにキスをして。君はどうしてほしい？
How is it that
Yo
Ikki's is
kiss na ima ga
another
chance
one
da.
of the worst? Toma's and Shin's were fucking whack. Ukyo's was okay. Kent's was nice. And this is just fucking wild.
受けたま。
Okay,
え
about popular songs will be in a fear.
わかった。
Okay,
好きだよ。なんてね。若さん。
失礼いたします。
でもっていうか。
お嬢様、箸が転んでもおかしいほど舞い上がっていらっしゃるのですね。おめでたい日に当店へ。
Thank you for watching over us.
あの人さ、ちょっと待てよとか言って。
It's not like I like her
あい
already.
つのこと好きだ。
God bless it.
年上でしょうが。だからといって、そういうひねくれた感じ。
ああ。ね
え。どうぞ。
God bless it.
はあ？ なんで客が厨房来てんですか？
Oh, maybe because you're talking about us?
二人とも久しぶり。
Wait,
今日は忙しいところ無理を言って入ってもらってごめん
why
ね。
are their hair? Well, you know what? They didn't update their sprites despite it being the time skip. So the only sprites they have for their work uniforms are the usual ones. We don't have the ones where Toma has longer hair, where they both have longer hair.
なんだか誤解されてるみ。二人にスタッフをお願いしたのは、
Who
パー
takes
ティー？
part?
そう。それか
Formal
ら
engagement ceremony.
気は
こんな風に貸し切りにでもしなきゃ。だから
I don't think we can
思い
invite
出のあ
people
る
to
こ
the
の場所で
wedding. True.
懐かしいメンバーに祝ってほしかったんだ。ま、
Okay.
思ったほど素直に。まあ、そうだね。
Uh-huh.
それ
まあ、
Ma. Who the fuck came in?
おま事務
Okay.
お待ちしましょう。
Oh fuck! Why the fuck is Rika here?
と。それじゃあ、
Okay.
ケン、待っていたぞ。
Kent is updated.
一休か。
Your life will end
長
here.
くなりそうですわね。さ
No.
あ、話を
Why did it literally end on? Okay, I was like, please do not end on me talking to Rika. I will lose my shit.
ねえ
Oh, Orion.
じゃじゃーん頑張って簡単に最初犬に乗り移ったら
Possessed a dog.
その次は猫にしてみたらこの辺の猫たちの結局小さな文鳥になってきたんだ。本当はでもこうしてまた君のこと君は僕のことを覚えてる。
Yeah.
で持ってきたこのプレゼン
Ripping,
トね
ripping class and
僕
put on my
のご主
wedding
人様に
dress.
頼んで祝福してもって言っても神様は精霊の頼みで魔力まあお祝いに行くことはできないしねえ君のこと
Did that say y'all be happy? Oh no, you'll be
見
happy.
守ってるからね。
I was really concerned that Orion just said, y'all be happy. Mm-hmm.
じゃあ
So wait, why did Orion join us on Ikki and Kent's route? But not any others.
Ah.
Did he leave?
起きた
Where's gal? Ikki?
と、大丈夫。
Alright, I got
酔
you
っ
drunk.
払ってた。ほ
I
ら
got you got really drunk.
普段ならありえない。こら、あれ、手に持ってるの。
It's the rhythm class.
スペード型なのは僕の真似かな。
Uh-huh.
この青。
I don't know what stone is. From the kingdom of the gods.
そうなの？
Go sleep. Sleep, prince. Okay. This stone feels kind of warm. Small bird from the kingdom of the gods. What was his name again? Orion?
ん？どうかした？
Oh, well, we remembered. Oh, that's nothing. I wonder why I know his name. Did I meet him somewhere? Floating, floating. My head feels all fuzzy. My heart's warm. He's watching me. Sure, our love will be a happy ending. No, I don't think Felina was. Because that was in like the beginning, the mid to end of Kent's route. No, beginning to mid of Kent's route. Kent meets our father and Orion and Phantom was giving some nice
Amnesia クラウド。
Oh, we didn't get 5 schmeckles that time. Huh? We really shouldn't call it that, but yeah, where's the Nakey? I'm opening the walkthrough. Huh?
アムネシアクラウド。やっと君に会えたね。
Okay. Here we go. Well, everybody. Hello and welcome to sliding through everything that we've already read. As we attempt to figure out why the hell... Yeah, it says the choices here don't really matter and will result in the same ending. Feel free to deviate your answers from the indicated choices below. Then... Yeah, we're breaking the Prince barrier. We're going fucking supersonic speed. Everybody supersonic racing, heading to get some Ikki nudes. Da 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 da. Okay, so we're supposed to say ...
Ikki してる?
Yeah, am I breathing? No, I don't know. This is so close. My heart's racing. Try again. Ikki.
ごめん。
My hands are
緊
shaking.
張してるのかな。
Oh, Ikki.
今日はもうしない。
I'll just sip coffee quietly. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll imagine a better story. He has no mental breaks about his eyes. His eye power actually stops working, and we have a beautiful big wedding with all of our friends. And his fan club girls are not allowed to enter the church or wherever the hell we get married. And it's great because they're all crying about losing Ikki. Except maybe they're not. Maybe they're just like totally... Yeah, Rika and her fan club returned to the whole planet. His pee goes 7 inches. No! Then I'm supposed to say I ate brined mackerel for dinner. But I'm so confused. Why did that not give us the final CG? I ate brined mackerel for dinner. Yeah, we break our pearl necklace when we push him down. We also... Kent confesses his love to both of us, or maybe Ikki confesses that he's kind of, maybe after we get married, Ikki's like, well, I do like Kent, he's like my friend, but I've also had like homoerotic thoughts about him and, interested in what it would feel like to kiss Kent. And we just go, Ikki, hell yeah, do it. I'll watch. And then Kent and Ikki realize that they like each other romantically as well as me. And it becomes a polyamorous relationship, and Ikki and Kent LARP all the time. He suddenly has a cowboy phase. No. Yeah, in part it's kind of polycule. That's why Ikki was like, oh my god, Kent, finally you're here. Yeah, Rika's not actually there. The fan club girls have left. Mina and Sawa aren't there. Shin and Toma aren't there. It's just the manager, and he cooks for us, and it's great, and it's nice. And then the lights go low, and Kent joins us, and we all have a very nice dinner together, and then we kind of like do slow dancey stuff. We each take turns slow dancing with each other, and then there's kissies, and we say, hello, Kent, welcome to our marriage, officially, and then all three of us move in together. We become a triple income household, and it's great and wonderful, and maybe we have a kid or 2 or 3. Kent gets his large offsprings. Yeah, we do math problems. Well, more like Kent and Ikki do math problems. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Instead of our whack-ass dad walking us down the aisle, instead Toma walks us down the aisle. Okay. So
so far, there's no other choices. God, him with that bunny mask. Yeah, you know, it's weird. Well, maybe because he was like, don't run away from me. I don't want this to like affect our relationship, but I really want to kiss my best friend. Like, really? Like, I've had dreams about it. It's weird, and that's why I haven't been sleeping well, is because every time I go to sleep, I keep dreaming about kissing Kent. And Prince, you don't think I'm weird, do you? And I'm just like, holy fucking shit. No, that's not weird. That's hot. Okay. Yeah, speaking of dreams. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That depends. What do you think I did? I forgot to record your thing this morning. I'm gonna try to do it maybe tomorrow. I have a fair bit of recording to try to do tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. 3 years of daydreaming. Oh no, you did? Okay, can we please give me the other Ikki. The other Ikki CG, please. The other Ikki CG, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. You know what, Guide? You lied to me. It is not the same answer if your endings deviate. Why did I drink this much? If I remember, I drunk the words. I teach you, Ikki. Whoa! Wow, yeah, so apparently it doesn't not matter what choices you make. They do matter.
ああ、僕が教えたんだっけ。上手になったね。君、やっぱり目が利いてる？
He doesn't mind.
言ってくれなきゃわからないよ。
I love you. I'm sorry if it said as much normally. I love you. I love you.
バカだね。もしかしてそんなこと言うためにお酒たくさん飲んだの？
Because usually I'm only able to say it in a small voice. I felt I needed to say it at least today. Yeah. I love you, Ikki. I'm so glad I'll always be by your side from now on. I'm happy you'll tell me you love me. Yeah, we are talking exactly into each other's mouths. Ikki, 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 wow.
プロポーズの返事をもらった日にこんな不謹慎なことしてていいのかな？
Also, why is he hover-handing? Sir, we are now engaged. You can touch me.
君のリクエストなら答えないとね。君の好きなキス。
Oh.
これじゃあ足りないよね。
Can we not fuck at the cafe?
僕の奥さん。
Aww. Yeah. There we go, finally. We finally got our 5 Japanese Orion Schmeckles.
Amnesia Cloud.
Oh. Alright. Ikki's special CG has been unlocked. That's nice. Why is he the one who's asleep? Everyone else is awake. Was it worth it? Why must he glow so much? Because everyone kind of glows in these CGs. But like, Shin's awake, Ikki's asleep, Kent's waking up, Toma's awake, Ukyo is like is awake. Why is Ikki the one to sleep? But also, here is the one Waka CG that we get. This game. Ukyo's very pretty. We did it. We did it. We did it. They're all pregnant. Amazing. We did it! We did it! Woo! Finally, we're done with Amnesia. We did it, guys. We did it. We can now close the book on the Amnesia chapter. It's done. We have finished Amnesia. We finally did it. It only took how many straight streams of Amnesia? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight streams of Amnesia. Oh my god. 8 straight streams of Amnesia. Oh yeah, absolutely fucking longest movie in history. Yeah, no straight streams, only gay streams. But 8 streams in a row. 8 streams in a row. Blessings. But we did it. We finished Amnesia. Despite how much I hate what they did to Ikki in this route, the suspense story was fine. The after story, not. But yeah. We did it. Next up, we are doing, the next game we're doing is Paradigm Paradox, which is, a magical girl, magical boy stream. Do you guys want? We have an option. We can either call stream here, and tomorrow we do Paradigm Paradox. If I don't have Father's Day stuff going on, I don't think I do. Or we can watch the opening movie of Paradigm Paradox. And I will let the music play, despite the fact that it will probably get claimed on the VOD when it goes up on YouTube. I think we'll be safe on Twitch. But what would you guys like? I actually have not even pulled the game out of Paradigm Paradox or ever put it in my Switch. So, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, do you guys want to watch the opening movie or do you just want to call it here? I'm fine with whatever. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Yeah. How tired am I? Not very tired. I literally slept for 10 hours last night. I'm pretty okay.
Amnesia Cloud.
All right. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Blur, for being here for the final Amnesia stream. And it's okay that you didn't understand much about what was going on. A lot of fucking weird shit was going on anyways. Yeah, I'll get a lot more sleep, but here we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull Amnesia Crowd out of my Switch. Holy fuckamole. We did it. It's over. Amnesia is over. Now time for me to pull open Paradigm Paradox. Slap that card open, card out. Yeah, unboxing of the boys. That was me earlier. Good night, Blur. Have a good evening. All right. Yeah, but that was me busting open. I got two new Nendroids. You know, that might be for the best. But I got two new Nendroids recently. And I was unboxing my boys. And the Nendroid that Wolf got me. All right, Paradigm Paradox. Let's do this. Oh wait, shoot! I gotta change the game real fast on Twitch. Paradigm Paradox. Yeah, let's see these magical boys. Now loading. Checking system data, no system data, creating system data. Data created. Uses autosave. It uses autosave? What do you mean this game uses autosave? Huh? Wait, why would this game use autosave? Huh? Should be fucking Christmas! Hey, God!
忍び寄る影よなぜに迫る後には君の手を握り進めて絶望の先までいつの日か葬られたパンドラに今めくり上がった意味を探してるそっと人知らず真実が制約を破り花を咲かせる Just break my faith たとえ開けない世の中でも Awake inside 光の差す方へ Find my own way 形変えてゆくこの世界で君は君のまま生きればいい何も怖くはないさ残酷な運命もきっと超えてみせるさパラダイムパラドックス
I'm sorry, was one of their transformation items a gun? I think I saw a gun.
パラダイムパラドックス君がやりやすい設定に変えていいんだよ
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's a horrible noise. Oh, God, that's a horrible noise. Love vision on. Yeah, Rio. Okay, here's the funny thing. Hyuga, I don't know if you guys saw, but Hyuga's VA's name is was Arthur. Never turn off love vision. No, I never do. Arthur? That's the most American ass name. Or English, I guess. Well, it's the most English ass name. Can I get a play sample? Oh, we get play sample. I hate that noise. I will turn the sound effects down. Okay, let's listen to voice samples.
あんただって頑張ってた気がするけど
Aww.
おはよう今日もみんな可愛いね
あれ
いえ
俺もすみません。
Okay.
何か生徒会に要望でもあるの？
Oh.
僕はね、ここに人間を見に来てるんだ。
I do like pink hair, but I also like this guy.
俺がしたのはあくまで応急処置。痛み。
Oops, sorry, sir.
俺がしたのはあくまで応急処置。痛みが出るなら明日ちゃんと病院にかかれ。
Oh, that's exactly why I like him.
どうした？戦うんじゃないのか？
君を連れてったら面白そうだから連れてくことにする。
Wild. Which of them is an awful womanizer? I don't know. Probably him. Probably him. Let's be real. But yeah, wow. I'm excited to start this game. I'm excited. What the fuck is this gonna be? I'm excited. Okay, well. Sadly, this is all the time we have for now.
おかえり。どこに行ってたのさ。
Yeah, saved and not found. I didn't expect that to be. Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely excited. So yeah, that's all the time we have for today, though. So yeah, he does sound like a womanizer. All right, well, thank you everybody so much for being here for the final stream of Amnesia. We did it! Woo-hoo! Finally, we're done. Finally, we're done. But yeah, goodness gracious. Yeah, we'll never forget Amnesia. No game has been as fucking wild as Amnesia. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. All right, well, you all know the usual song and dance. Yeah, rip Ikki's character. If you're not already following me on social medias, I would appreciate it if you would. Hi. All right, well, I'm excited to play Paradigm Paradox, so let's get this started tomorrow. But yes, I hope you all have a wonderful meowing, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And well, without any further ado, bye-bye!